Yo, just got back home. Was in NYC, Brook Nom, all that. What you guys know about that? Nothing. Nothing. You guys don't know shit. I'm just kidding. What's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, we got to make this Dream. What up? Is that Dream Phillips? That Dream? I can't tell. ¿Qué pasa, Clarissa? Oh, what we got? We got C. Jangles, Smoking Mo Frazier.
What up? What? West Coast getting it started right.
The Detroit Assassin. What's up, people?
Okay, it's not just the West Coast. What's up, champ? Yeah, we got Dream in here and CT.
I wanted to. I'm about to be quick because I wanted to say this and then I'm about to y'all know I'm about to jump in the box real quick. But I just want to say something real quick and get on out the way. Now look, I going crazy on Tank. Now don't get it twisted. I'm happy with this fight. Fuck no. I want to see Lamont Roach. I want to say, but I think y'all be going a little. I think y'all be going a little too hard on him. And it ain't really nobody on here. Yeah, y'all might say y'all fuck with him, but off of how I look at it and how I see y'all in the words, I'm just telling y'all my point of, my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It don't seem like nobody really fuck with him like that too much. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes certain shit gets sad and it's not true. Like a Tank is a two division world champion. I heard motherfuckers say, "Oh, we can't even count him as Wilson. He only going." So certain shit gets that is false about him, and nobody correct it because nobody don't give a fuck. Nobody not gonna really correct it or go out their way to correct it because nobody really that be on the panel don't care about him. But at the same time, let me ask y'all something. Is up? Not at all, but.
You're cutting out, man.
Hey, man, Dream, I love your opinion. You give really unique takes, but pro tip, you need to stand still. You need to stand still while you're delivering. Your Wi-Fi signal will be stronger.
But just for him to have that thought in his mind that he would do it, that let you know that, yeah, man, this shit is a real thing.
Hey, Dream, can you hear me?
If y'all fighting somebody, y'all gonna rematch. Hold on. Y'all gonna rematch. Y'all gonna rematch.
You keep cutting out.
For fucking 20
That's
million?
the issue. Just stand still so you don't cut out.
No, that's not standing still. That's not it. You're not going to lose.
I don't know. He's always in motion. Every time he comes up, I see.
That's not why he's cutting out, though. It's just Dream. You have like a tight end. Your Wi-Fi keeps cutting out.
Oh, my bad. Let me get
we only heard about half of that.
Hold
on. Anyway,
but Mario's didn't have the full title.
Let's start off. Here we go. Let's start off with everybody. Let's do this. All right. So good to see you guys. I missed. I was in Brooklyn today, doing some business, so I missed the earlier stream, but we'll make up for it tonight. CJ, what's up? Dream, what's up? Smoking Mo. CT's. Yo, let me tell you something, CT. Taking that Metro North into here, I hate coming back here. No disrespect to you or your home state, but I can't wait to move. Anyway, Jersey.
I'm still in Queens, so I don't care.
You know the deal. See, you don't even want to come back to your own shit. Yayan, what up, bud?
What's the deal?
Clarissa, what's up? Yeah, man. So, a lot of shit going on. A lot of talk about this.
Is that Virgil versus oh boy? That's real?
Virgil versus who's oh boy?
Erickson Lubin. Yes, that is real.
Hey, Dream, is this you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know because it doesn't say Phillips.
That's when I first came in. Shit, that's old as hell. Shit.
I'm just making sure too. I didn't know what you're. All right, cool. So wait, Virgil versus who?
Erickson Lubin.
Yeah, I've heard that. That came out like a week or two ago. No.
Yeah, I think it's finally official. It's been made official by Golden Boy. They're fighting at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth, Texas.
That's a hell of a name for an arena.
I was gonna say no Tootie. Yeah,
okay.
Dickies like the I used to wear Dickies in school.
Probably. No, I understand.
Whoa, Yayan. Whoa. Used to do what with what?
Fruity. Told you, you think everything spicy or racist.
I was trying to be funny. It didn't work. It didn't land. I'm sorry. They all can't be gems.
Exactly.
You saw Shakur say that he believes Tank will still whoop Jake Paul's ass.
Yeah, I did say that. I actually just finished watching it.
What do you guys think?
I agree. If they actually fight, I agree.
If they actually fight. See, I'm still up in the air about it, so I'm not even willing to weigh in.
Fighting. Yo, Bob, how excited are you for this fight?
Marco, I'm booking a flight. I'm getting a hotel.
So you
Hell
come
no.
with a shotgun to take everybody out who made up the.
Don't do that.
This is terrible.
Bob's gonna
Well,
snipe all the fucking
hey,
Netflix officials.
Marco, I'm actually good on the fight now. I'm good on the fight.
What do
Man,
you mean
I'm
good on
watching
it?
the fight. Don't get it.
Um,
Man, listen here. If you
so
saying you not watching the
Good
fight,
on it, like you're
you
not gonna
gonna
watch it.
tune into the fight.
no,
I
I'm
don't care what
actually
nobody say.
good. I know the direction now that everything is going. I had a Zoom call today at work, and my boss basically told me the people he know at Netflix are basically saying they're in the Jake Paul business for a long time now. So I see where it's going now,
Well, hold on.
and
Hold on. There's a lot of allegations being thrown around here. So
there's
what are you
no.
saying exactly? I don't want to read between the lines. What are you saying?
I'm saying this is
Bullshit?
no, it's not bullshit, but it's just you're gonna be seeing a lot of these fights for the upcoming future.
Oh, that's
So you
fine.
guys are
But
gonna
when you
start
say,
scripting.
hold on. When you say these fights, like somebody will say these people, you're like, these people. What do you mean by these fights? What's
You're
that
gonna
mean?
be you're
MVP
gonna be
fight?
seeing these type of
Jake
fights
Paul
for
fight.
for the future. You're
Are
gonna be
we
seeing this
talking?
fight.
Are we talking a Ringling Brothers bearded lady show, sideshow? Or are we talking a real squabble? What are we talking about here?
All I'm gonna say is you're gonna be seeing Jake Paul and Netflix doing a lot of business together, and yeah,
This dude's like
That's
a
music
I
to
politician.
got it.
my
I got it.
ears.
You're
You're
like
being a little bit ambiguous, but I
coy.
can read between the
Coy
lines.
is
Yeah,
the word. Coy. All right.
coy. Yeah, playing coy. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let me step in right here. I hope I don't have too much background. I'm at a concert in the park actually right now, but I got to a place where hopefully it's not too loud.
You got zero background right now.
Yeah,
You're
you
good.
sound good.
Thank you.
You sound good.
Good. I'm glad. They're jamming out though, some 80s shit. Anyway, yeah, I feel you, CT, but that's a hell of a 180 from what you said yesterday morning. You were the most disgusted motherfucker in the world, and now, 36 hours later, you're like, no, it's cool. I'm with it.
because once you start talking to people that know the ins and outs of it, and then when I hear that AJ was close to taking a fight, but he didn't want nothing to do with Netflix, that's when I was like, ah, shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
That's a fact.
he wanted he wanted I'm sure you're gonna hear something about it come out. I think Eddie Hearn was saying something about it too. They wanted it on the zone, and Jake Paul doesn't want nothing to do with the zone. Jake Paul wants everything on Netflix.
Why
So
wouldn't he
Interesting.
want to go on Netflix, AJ?
I have no idea. I mean, I don't know. I don't know something about the rights. If you go back and just do your research, you're gonna see the AJ didn't want nothing to do with the television agreements. They couldn't agree on the television agreements.
Real
Yeah.
quick, Mo, please translate. Let me try first. Jake Paul es en mero el jefe. Something about he's the boss. What's that say, Mo? Look me up.
It means
Jake
Paul's the main guy. He's the boss of the Amazonas. I think he means like the women fighters.
Okay.
But basically,
Yeah, Amazon, like
saying Jake Paul's the
yeah,
man.
big.
Okay.
Yeah. So if I'm interpreting what CT is saying right, is we're going to be seeing a lot more of MVP cards on Netflix, which I think is a net positive because I think they've done great cards so far.
I just don't get why AJ would, because Mike Coppinger did say talks reportedly fell through over network negotiations. So that falls with what CT just says, falls in line with what he just said. But why the fuck does he care? Why not go on Netflix? What's the big deal?
I don't know. Maybe because Eddie Hearn
AJ is
fucks with the zone. I don't know.
Yeah,
but Eddie Hearn's going to get a cut of.
Metro.
Eddie Hearn is going to get a cut of they could co-promote each other.
Could it be like a contractual thing? Like he signed to the zone?
I feel like they would have said contractual. Or maybe you're right, yeah, and maybe that's their way of saying, yeah, he's signed to the zone only. But do you even do that? Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
In a league here, this wouldn't even be a fucking problem.
Real shit.
Whatever. I'm saying, what's good, Darnell? What's good? You got a belt? Oh shit!
You got the belt.
Darnell got a belt.
That's a WBC.
Yep.
Yeah, he's looks like he's at super heavyweight. No diss.
Smokey, how the fuck is that a fact? Or you?
That's what I'm saying. I knew I had to be that. I think
Well,
he
if
is.
AJ's a Matchroom fighter and Matchroom was exclusive with the Zone, then that
Well, that's what I was
that
going
wouldn't
Are
to
they
say.
surprise me
exclusive
in the
with the
slightest.
Zone? Is that a fact?
Matchroom, as far as I
Yeah.
know, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I only see their
I wouldn't
fights
be
on there,
shocked.
so I would assume so.
Because
I wouldn't be
I
shocked
think
if
Who
Eddie
knows?
Hearn owns
yeah,
the
Fucking
because
knows.
fight with the Zone too.
all replay rights would go to Netflix. Netflix is not going to
Ah,
share any replay of the fight on any other network. So
Meaning they probably couldn't put it on like YouTube and stuff, right?
the residuals.
yeah,
YouTube, anybody
I
could.
mean, Ring put shit on YouTube, so I don't know about that.
Turkey
Well, that's
does.
because they
None of us
own
know.
that. They own
Turkey
that.
does. Turkey's allowed. I remember talking to who did I talk to? Somebody at who the fuck? When I had my meeting with DAZN with my DAZN representative, he was saying like, because I remember talking to him like, yo, what if a lot of my videos I'll give play to DAZN so people after the fact they'll go back and watch it. And the guy was like, yeah, but Turkey puts his shit out for free on his YouTube after the fact. So I'm like, okay, true, but that still doesn't mean that I can't direct some people to go to DAZN and watch it.
Right.
Because but whatever. Yeah, so that's true.
How can AJ be exclusive after he got knocked out? What is he talking?
Hell no.
I mean, I don't think that's part of the
It
contract.
doesn't have to do with
like
Yeah, he doesn't
sign with
stop being a
DAZN unless you get
Matchroom
knocked out.
That's hella
If
funny.
Yeah,
Dubois
that's
knocks you
crazy.
out, this contract is null and void. That's a fucked up stipulation. Lifetime contract unless Dubois knocks you out.
Yo, is that a bad loss in retrospect or not? Not so much because Dubois is only losing to Usyk. What do y'all think?
I don't think that's
Dubois-
that bad.
It's only. I'm gonna say it's only a bad loss because of AJ's like stature, like of what he used to
Bitch
do.
ass MNF are quit though. Twice. Hey,
He still punch like hell. What do you mean?
Fonzo, I see you trying to come in, but it is saying device not connected. So I'm not letting you in. It's just you can't connect. You got to use a different app or
Yeah.
a phone or something.
That's one thing I say about Dubois. He got power. So
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
250
he ain't got the
pounds.
heart,
Of course
though.
he got power.
I was gonna say he's 250, 6'6". Like he should have power. But
Marco, I'm on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. I'm more in line with you. I'm pro all of these Jake Paul fights. I'm pro
Yeah.
anything that this motherfucker is doing because he's constantly giving us great undercards.
Yo, again, I rock with him as a
undercard's going
promoter.
to be amazing. Yeah,
I'm
I
excited
rock with
for
him as a
this.
promoter, but I don't
Yes.
think he should be promoting himself as a legit fighter. He shouldn't be number 14. Is it the WBA or some bullshit that got him up there? I know he paid for that. That's my only contention. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I could jump in the ring right now at 41, but I'm not going to be asked to be taken seriously if I'm not fighting serious competition. That's my only contention.
I'll ask
But
you,
as far as
CJ,
the
why
sport,
do you object to that?
let
Why do
me
you
let me
object
put a
to
bow
that,
on it.
CJ?
I love this.
Let me put a bow on it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
See, made me lose my train of thought real quick. I was going. Yeah. As far as the sport of boxing as a whole, putting the ladies up especially, I'm all for it. Why do I object to it? Because I had to slap Punch Drunk my first time I got to chop it up with him last night on this European panel. But anyway, I made the
slapped
same
him?
point to him. Well, verbally. Verbally to where he wasn't not willing to engage anymore because I had made a point he couldn't contend with. So I'll make the same point. I'm gonna make the same point to Mo. Hey, that's fact. I got it in the archives. That's my first time. I don't subscribe to him, but I recognize his voice. Anyway, what I said to him, because he was making the argument that all these fighters, their first 10 to 15 fights are cab drivers for lack of a better word, but lower level competition to build the resume. Cool. But when Norman had 10 wins, he wasn't asking to be taken seriously as a champion. He wasn't in the rankings. Like your verbiage, what you say has to match what you're doing. And you guys know that's my main thing in any facet of life. So that's my main thing. Like, okay, if you want to just box and you build your career up slowly, cool, but don't take yourself too seriously. Too much sauce to put a bow on it. Y'all got it.
Yeah, but I still don't understand why you object to him fighting a guy who's 70 pounds smaller than him.
Hold on real quick.
I didn't even talk about the fight. I was talking about his fights in general, just like you were.
CT, he says this and he says this. I'm perverting the sport. Jake Paul is absolutely a boxer. I don't know what your definition of a pro boxer is, but mine is the actual Webster's dictionary definition, which means you must be a licensed, participating, hardworking professional, and that's what he is. No, his fame does not line up with the amount of time he's been boxing. Yes, that's true. But when you spar the biggest names in the division, when you work every day, when you lace up 10-ounce gloves and fight under the athletic commission's guidelines, that's the epitome of a professional boxer. So I don't know what the fuck you was talking about.
Yeah, he
But
works his ass off. I give him credit for that. He does. He does put in the work.
now I like the fight because I feel like you got to translate this, Primo, when I'm done here. I like the fight because it's still a little questionable who might win just because of the size difference. Like, let's be honest. There's a little. I think all of us, right? Jay could land something.
No.
Okay, well, I think he could land something.
Marco,
Even I can
I'm writing the
translate this
script
one,
of
but
the
I'm gonna
fight
let Mo
right
have it.
now. Actually,
Say
So
again?
Marco, Maria.
I'm writing the
Maria's,
script of the fight right now. Actually, I have to turn it in tomorrow.
Go ahead, Mo.
so Maria's saying exactly, basically just reiterating exactly what you just said, that Jake Paul is a boxer. He has a boxer's license and he fights, hence he's a boxer.
Yep.
There you go. Maria, por favor, diga para inglés. Por favor. Yo no hablar español. Mi español es muy mal. Lo siento.
Hey, we got
It
Mo
wasn't
up
that
here, and
bad.
if all else fails,
That
I'll try
wasn't
my
bad,
best.
right? That wasn't bad. But that's as
Yo,
good
No,
as
that
I
was
can.
not bad.
That's as good as I can get.
I took Spanish in high school, so I understood like a little bit what you just said.
You're talking nonsense, Marco. A real boxer is somebody who fights sanctioned fights. I don't know if he's
Well, he
defending me or
has.
going against me. Yeah, that doesn't make
He's-
sense.
he's
'cause-
It
trying to
sounds like
dish
you
you.
saying Marco is a real boxer. I think you talk about two.
No.
pro
He's saying
box-
Marco is tripping because Jake doesn't fight sanctioned fights. No, this one isn't sanctioned, but he has fought
What?
sanctioned
What do
fights
you mean?
before.
He's at 12. What do you mean?
I know.
All of
He's
them have
He
been
had
sanctioned.
13,
His
technically.
last 13 fights have been sanctioned. That's why I don't know if this guy's agreeing with me or going against me because, of course, they've all been sanctioned. The Tyson
That's
fight
how
was
I
even
interpreted it. Maybe I'm just up for beef
no
tonight. I
pro
don't
boxer going 10 with a 60-year-old.
know.
What?
Yeah.
So he's not a pro because he decided not to knock out Mike when we all saw he could have. Okay. Well, euthanasia is what I call that, but call it what you want.
Yeah, he
What
probably
he's
could
saying, Marco,
beat him
is
in one round.
it's not a professional boxing match when you're fighting a 60-year-old. That's not a real professional. That shouldn't be a professional boxing match with you and Mike Tyson. And he's 60.
Okay, maybe, but all the others he had were. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be professional. You fight a guy you're 70 pounds more than. That's not a professional boxing match.
It's not. It's an exhibition. That's why it's going to be an exhibition.
Okay, champ. But peep game. Yes, his fights were sanctioned, the previous fights. But how did all these MMA guys get a boxing license overnight?
I mean, they
Same
can just
thing.
apply. Anybody in
same
this
thing like
chat could
Ngannou
apply
did.
and get one overnight.
No, I
Yeah.
It's not a
understand, but
big
I'm
deal.
just saying
I
it's not
understand.
as credible.
I understand a little Spanish. I speak
Yeah.
well.
There you go. Hey,
What up, Fonzo?
What's up, bro?
What's
How you
going
doing, Marco?
on? Chilling. Was talking about what you think. Tank versus Jake Paul bullshit, or are you a little interested?
Yeah, it's a gimmick fight, man.
You're not gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch it, man. But,
See, we all
you
are.
know, I gotta buy in, but nah, he's pretty much 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He's done, man.
No,
I'd
that's
say he's both feet out.
Yeah, I agree.
he's
both
in
feet out at
timeout
this point.
is what he is.
Yeah.
I think he might come back though. I think whatever happens, he might transition back to real competitive shit in a couple years.
Let me say this. I think the only way I would give Tank even a little credit if he come back and fight Shakur. That's the only. I don't care if he come back and fight Devin Haney. Fucking the rematch. I want him to see Shakur. If he don't fight Shakur, he will never earn my respect.
He won't. Don't
Not
worry.
even
Don't hold
Roche.
your breath.
He's not
gonna
going to do, in my opinion, he's not going to do any of that
he
shit,
did
but not even
recently
Roche.
say, guys, do you remember this? He said, I will fight Roach. He just won't be next, but I will rematch him down the line. He just said that.
Mm.
Oh,
He
did?
said
Oh, that's
he
cool.
said he said he had a hit list. He said I'm gonna go.
Well, you're
after all
talking
these-"
like a year or two ago, yeah.
No, that was. Come on, Marco.
What you mean?
That was in the last year. He said that.
No, CT. I agree with you. Most of his pro fights were bullshit. But two things. One, what's the difference between dudes fighting Uber drivers who nobody ever heard of? Because the skill level of Uber drivers nobody ever heard of is the same as an Anderson Silva. Actually, Silva's probably better. So everybody builds up fights. His are just. But the main thing is a pro fighter is somebody who puts in the work, right?
Right.
He puts
Yeah.
in the work. So you can't look. You can't deny that. Let's not be unbalanced. Don't go all the way. He's garbage. No, he's a fighter. He's just a very green, inexperienced fighter. And most people 12 fights in, or excuse me, 2 fights in, aren't making $1 million.
Let me say this too. Let me say this. Who name Emiliano Vargas opponents. Name 5 Canelo Moten opponents.
Thank you, Yayan.
You can't. They all in the
See,
same.
you guys are already skipping over my. Everyone's ignoring what I
but
said
it's
earlier.
true.
Yes,
But you didn't
everyone.
counter
No,
that
no,
at
no.
all, GJ.
What'd
What are you?
You didn't
Okay,
counter
maybe
that at
let me
all.
reiterate. Maybe I'll speak a little slowly, like Mick has to, so you guys can get it. Everyone builds their career that way. However, no one is asking to be regarded as a contender at that same stage in their career.
Yeah, they are.
That
What are you talking about? They do.
come
What are you
on,
talking
champ.
about?
After 10
There's tons
fights,
of
Norman
fighters who
was
have.
Yeah.
Usually
What do you
not.
mean?
Usually not. But it does happen.
no.
Yeah.
So you're being
Look,
disingenuous,
and
Mo.
look,
I rock with
Andy
you. You know I fuck
Cruz,
with you. But
Lomachenko, Leon Spinks. There's tons of fighters that do that. What are
okay,
you talking
dudes
about?
with an extensive. Okay, let me put a caveat on
Mic
it.
drop.
Dudes with an extensive amateur background. No, dudes with an extensive amateur
Not a
background can
pro.
do
Yeah,
that.
but pro boxing is different than amateur boxing. What are you talking about?
Mic
You don't
drop.
think that
No, it's
if
not a mic.
Carmel Moten could
Yo,
hold up? You don't
Marco,
think if
you ride
Carmel
for Mo
Moten could
so
get a
hard.
title
Like
shot
that.
right
I
now,
know
he
you guys
wouldn't
got
do
a
it?
crush on each other, but peep
Whoa,
game.
whoa,
Peep the
whoa!
information.
Whoa.
It is not analogous because the only way you can do that, like a Lomachenko, is to have
All right.
200 plus amateur fights. It's
I'm
not the
holding.
same thing.
I'm holding
That's
the.
it. Hey,
I'm holding the
if you're
mic up.
gonna
Hold
do
on.
that,
See?
cool. But I'm not gonna take you seriously. I'm not hating on him. He accomplished more in the sport than I ever could, but it's not a serious contender. That's my only contention. And no one, y'all ignoring that. Yes, it's the
So
same way everyone builds their resume,
But
but
Shut up,
no
CJ,
Mo.
one is
CJ,
taken
hold on.
seriously at
I'm gonna
that
drop.
same
CJ, but
stage. Nobody.
I want you to understand though is that if all those top contenders that Yayan named off, like Vargas and Moten and Abdullah Mason, if they could have gotten title shots off of 10 fights or whatever, fighting that same competition, if they could get title shots, they would do it. Like, what do you mean?
If they could
They
personally, but
wouldn't get
that's not
millions
how
of dollars.
boxing works in
The
general.
difference
He's an
is
anomaly. He's the only one
but
that
the
can do
difference
that, is my point.
hey, he's the only one who can do that. That's what happens when you don't have a league, I
Okay,
guess.
due to celebrity status, just say that.
Yeah.
Don't say he's really legit, like
Well,
he should be
Marco,
number
my
14 in the
issue,
rankings. Don't do
Marco,
that.
my issue with this is that everybody who objects to what Jake Paul does always dances around the issue and saying exactly what it is that they
No, address me
don't
correctly.
like
Address
about it.
me.
Well, not you.
I'm not
even
dancing
talking
around
about you.
anything. I'm going point for point. Don't do
But I
that.
still don't understand why. I still don't understand why he's not allowed to do that, though. Like, you still haven't addressed why.
No, he's allowed to do it.
I
But he's not a
have,
serious
because you
contender.
admitted he's an anomaly, that he's the only one. That's why.
But he's not, though. What do you mean? I just told you a bunch of guys
You
who did the
just
same
said he
thing.
was. Don't do that.
Wait,
Man.
he's the
See?
only one that did what?
That
Can
was
get a-
allowed to be quote unquote
Yeah.
taken seriously with his level of competition. At this stage, everyone else is a prospect. He's in the rankings. That's it.
Well,
I don't
Marco,
know.
That's the only difference.
Okay, so wait.
I'm not dancing around shit, baby.
let me-
You know I'm
can
gonna
I
get
ask
the
a
and
question.
Michael Spinks fought for belts very early, but their competition was way better. You know, their 7 or 8 fights was way better competition than Jake's.
Were they? I mean, if you listen
Oh,
to
yeah.
what Yayan just said, can you name any of them? I can't.
No, Yayan didn't bring up Spinks or Loma. Yayan
Yeah.
brought up Fernando Vargas' son.
Well, same
Well,
thing. Can you
yo,
name any of those?
I'm gonna tell you
Jake
this.
Paul's fought only club level fighters.
Who did?
Jake, he's
Not
basically
even
fought
club,
only club
Aiden.
level.
Not
No,
even
not-
club level. He fought
Yeah, a little bit
non-boxers.
above.
Some of them were literally never boxed in their lives.
Yeah.
I just want him to
don't know.
earn his
I'm
status
just
like
a
everyone
realist.
else. I don't know why that's so like radical
I'm just a
nowadays.
realist,
Earn your
though.
status
It's
like everyone else.
I don't know. I don't
Who
get
is
it.
So I'm
saying that?
Oh wait, wait. There's one other person. Francis Ngannou, after a loss, was ranked.
Yep.
Okay, hey, fair enough.
He got to fight
But
Fury
he didn't
and
get to
AJ.
keep fighting.
Marco, can
It
I?
doesn't matter.
Can I,
He was ranked.
can I
Nah, that's
comment
fair
on
enough.
that? He was
Uh-oh.
ranked, but he was ranked, but he shouldn't have been. That was the WBC. just
Absolutely,
ranking.
he shouldn't have been. You're right.
Yeah,
but
but
no,
the-
but
Yeah,
we're
but
not
that's the
talking
same
about
case.
should have or shouldn't
That's
have.
the same
We're
case.
talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
what's happened. Yeah, and Jake.
I say
to
that's a
me-
good comparison. I'll give you that. Again, when
to
someone
me-
comes with a good argument, I'll give you that.
To me, the only thing that crunches up people's panties over Jake is the fact of his level of fame and his purses, his paycheck, when you compare it to his experience level. That's the
No, I don't
only
give a
thing
fuck about the
also-
bread.
that is wild.
It's also because he's been doing it longer. I mean, I think Francis Ngannou is not only did he not deserve that opportunity, but I think the guy's a con artist. But he's only been doing this
Who's a
for a
con
couple
artist?
of years. Whereas, yeah,
What?
There it
I
is.
cover
What?
I cover
PSG.
MMA on my I cover MMA on my channel as well as boxing. Ngannou's the scumbag.
Basically,
What?
There's the
signed a
stirring,
massive.
by the way. You asked us to bring it up. There it is. You're stirring heavy. Go ahead.
No,
I'm not going to say he's
Deep
wrong. I'm going to
stirring.
ask him to substantiate that based on
Yeah, I
what.
don't know if you're wrong or not, but he doesn't seem that way to me. But I don't know his MMA
So
background.
yeah, what makes him a scumbag?
Why is
Yeah,
he a
what?
scumbag?
well, this is MMA talk, not boxing. My point is that Jake Paul's been at this longer, so that's why he's more hated than Ngannou.
No, he's more hated because Ngannou's a soft-spoken, honorable man. He's hated because of the way he fucking presents himself.
That too.
He's
Yeah, that too.
misunderstood.
So
I don't
wait,
hate Jake at all. To be like just to clean up the record, I don't hate him at
I
all.
don't hate him either.
I'm objective with this shit.
I don't hate him either.
I said he's a great promoter and he can fight. He can fight on his own cards. Who am I telling him not to? But just don't put the sauce on it. Like, oh, I fought all these champions, MMA champions. Oh, I beat a all-time great
Wait,
Tyson.
what were you and Mo disagreeing about? Because you know I was just fucking with you when I said mic drop. I don't think you knew that.
I don't know.
What you guys really been disagreeing about.
I really don't know what his contention is with my argument. He hasn't pointed out a flaw in my argument, so I don't know.
What argument exactly?
That he shouldn't be taken as seriously as he is. He shouldn't be able to put that much sauce on it, given what he's done. Because no other fighter can at that time.
Well, hold on.
I'm not saying they don't build themselves up the same way.
Let me clarify. You mean taken seriously? Do you mean rankings, or do you mean the perception of the people?
Both.
Well,
how he pumps himself
people
up.
Don't fucking perceive him. That's no, but the rankings, yeah, you got
how he pumps himself up and being in the rankings. Both of those, yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be ranked.
What's wrong with pumping himself up? That's what he's supposed to do.
Just character.
Exactly. So like that's what
he's
I'm
a
saying.
promoter.
Like, if we take Emiliano Vargas, if he could do the things Jake Paul was doing, you don't think he would?
I'm not saying he wouldn't. I'm saying he's the exception. Of course, everyone would.
The bad guy.
Everybody
if I could be,
fighter should do that.
If I could be a CEO tomorrow, of course I would. But that's not reasonable. It's not how it normally goes. That's my thing.
I don't
Gentlemen,
know.
we talking about the wrong thing. My problem with this ain't gonna be a real fight. They gonna waste. I'm gonna watch it just to see a waste of time because they're not gonna throw any real punches. Like I said, it's gonna be scripted. It's not real. That's my problem. If they were getting and really fight, I would appreciate it more if they would just fight.
Let's do this. Let's go through the panel real quick. I'm gonna say your name and you guys just answer quick yes or no. The question is, do you think Jake Paul and Gervonta are gonna really try? Now, there might be an element, maybe, of putting the foot off the gas if somebody's really hurt bad. But in general, like a sparring session, do you guys think they're really gonna try overall? CJ.
A work shoot like Antonio Inoki and Muhammad Ali. So a mix of both.
Saying no.
Overall, no. Not if you're asking all out, no.
No. Okay, Mo. Are they really going to try? Or they're just going to tappy tap, let the time run out.
No, they're not really going to try, and I find them both very contemptible figures.
Okay, and Bob, you already said no. Yayan, are they going to try?
No. I've been saying this since yesterday.
Bonzo, are they going to try? Bonzo, you there?
No, they're not going to try.
They're not. Okay, CT. All right, he's muted. Come in when you're ready. Aiden, they going to try?
Yo, yes, of course. Yo, you don't think Jake's going to try to get that knockout? Bro, you knock out Jake Paul, you're viral forever.
I kind of agree with Aiden, and not just because he's white. I kind of agree with him. Dream,
I see
what
that.
we think?
Yeah.
You, Dream, talk to us. Well, now he's quiet. He just left.
Oh, damn. He's probably busy, man.
I think he have
he said he had
issues.
Yeah, he said he had to
if you
dip.
could hear, you still didn't answer, so tell us.
He always has everything to say. That's surprising. Go ahead, CT.
That guy was talking about Ngannou. What happened was Ngannou signed up for this fighting outfit, PFL, and they were like, you can go box whenever you want, but you're going to be a shareholder in our company. You're going to have a position. And he basically hasn't done the work or gone to any of the shows. So the CEO of the company is calling him out now.
Okay. What's it say? He weighs 180? Is that what he's saying?
No,
he has to go into the fight at 180.
That he's going to have to come in at 180 pounds. I don't know.
I think 75 personally. That's my guess.
That's crazy.
That'd be a crazy weight cut.
Why? He's fought at 185 before.
Is it an exhibition? It's not even like real weight.
He's a growing boy.
Yeah,
he's a growing boy.
Tank, Tank has some leverage here, still. So he might be like, I'll fight you, but we got to get this weight, to at least 50.
Hey, he's not the A side, but I feel you. Maybe.
Man, these weights are gonna be fake, man.
Oh, you're ignorant.
So Dream, it's all fake.
Put it in the chat. You think they're gonna really try?
Oh shit!
What? Oh, he's back.
And Marco, do you mind if I respond to CJ's argument? I guess.
Yeah, but real quick, Dream. Yes or no? Are they gonna try?
That I can't say, man. Hey, but you that said that slick shit when I left. So I was like, he always got everything, bro. This is a podcast, bro. Don't get to get. I ain't that type of dude, bro. I ain't
Who
never
said
did
that?
nothing or said nothing to you to bring that type of energy to me, man.
Who's
This
he
ain't
talking
even
about?
that serious, bro.
Who?
The dude that said you always got everything else to say. Come
Ah,
on, man.
nah. He
Come on,
wasn't. He
man.
wasn't
Cut it
trying to
out,
fuck
man.
with you. He was just playing around.
But I
It's
don't play
all.
with you like that because I'm a man at the end of the day. And I take
Damn.
everything serious. If I don't play with you, don't do that because we already know each
No,
other
I
like
feel
that.
you. I don't know if you're
I'm
talking about me. All I
respectful.
said
I'm
is you should
respectful to
stand
everybody, bro.
still. That's
I'm
all I
Yeah, I
respectful
said
think
to
he
is
was
you
talking
should
everybody,
stand
bro.
about
still
you.
for a better signal. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was talking about you. But he didn't. He wasn't coming at you like that, Dream. I think you misinterpreted it.
But yeah, I
But
don't
whatever.
know though. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead, Mo.
No, what I was gonna say is I just don't like everyone. All the fans are saying like, "Oh, we're perversing the sport and it's perverted and
Well,
all
that's
these things." When they say those things, I feel like they they must be talking about a different sport. Like boxing has literally been the most corrupt and perverse sport in all of sporting history. So I'm just not surprised by any of this or unmoved. Like the way that Jake Paul has manipulated the rankings and done all these things is the exact same thing that every top quote unquote top contender and fighter does. Like the same thing that Davis does, Haney. They all do these things to work the rankings and to get back into title contention. But the only difference is because it's like some spoiled white boy from the Midwest, it's supposed to be like, oh, bad. And the thing is
Hold
that
on.
by doing all of this and making all this hullabaloo, we make him the villain that's just going to make him more and more popular and more successful. And I think he's going to get a title in a year or two. So I think everybody should just calm down and remember this is boxing and, just get ready for it. Like, just calm down, take a deep breath, and let it happen.
You think Jake's gonna get a
I'm not.
title in a year or two?
100%.
Now let me ask you this: is it gonna be a legit like he beats it, or they're gonna match him against some vacant bullshit? Or you think he's
They're gonna
legitimately
match him against. They're gonna match him against some vacant bullshit the same way they do with every other top
Okay.
contending name guy. The same way how Abdullah Mason's gonna get his title is the exact same way that Jake Paul's gonna get his title. The difference is everybody isn't saying that Jake Paul is the next Floyd Mayweather, so everybody's gonna be mad about it.
CT,
All right, champ.
I agree with you, CT. And that's why Turkey refuses to work with Jake Paul. Or remember what he said on TBV? He goes, or let him knock out Anthony Joshua, then I'll shut up. Then he'll prove me wrong.
No, can I
Let
make
me
a point to
respond real
that?
quickly before you go, Yan, because that
Go
was
ahead.
addressed to me. I cannot.
Get him.
Yeah. I enjoy debating my intellectual equal. So let's go, Mo. No, I don't hate him because he's a white boy. You're reading a lot, and I was not the one that said
Too
he was
much
Oh, I
perverting the
spice on
do.
that
sport.
one. That was a lot of
I
sauce.
do.
Okay,
I hate
I
him
was
because
not
he's
the
a spoiled
one.
white boy.
Nah, I ain't tripping off none of that.
Well,
I have a rainbow coalition of friends, as Marco knows. But let me say this, and I did not say he was perverting the sport or perverse. That was someone in
That was
the
somebody in the
comments.
chat.
So
Yeah.
don't project that onto me. Stick to what I said if you're gonna debate me. Now, no, I don't hate him for any of that. And yeah, it's cool. The main point I wanted to contend with, the one you led with, is that boxing has been doing this forever, so we should just continue to accept it. Why should we, as hardcore fans who actually pay for the shit, I'm assuming most of us do. I don't know about y'all. I know I do. If I don't want to watch a fight, I'm going to sit it out. I'm not going to steal it. Anyway, just because it's been fucked up, should we allow that to continue to be fucked up when we're the one that's patronizing it and putting money in these dudes' pockets? Oh, it's been fucked up. Your wife's been cheating on you, so just accept it. Let her continue cheating on you. Nah, fuck that, champ. Let's clean this shit up. And he's just the most egregious. It's not that I hate him specifically, but he's the most egregious example of the corruption in boxing. Him getting to the rankings is agree motherfucking just.
It's not going anywhere, bro. It's gonna get
He's
worse. I'm
not.
just letting
I'm
Exactly.
gonna
y'all
keep
know.
fighting.
Yeah, it's gonna get
I'm gonna
worse.
keep fighting the good fight. That's how I go. I don't just accept bullshit.
It's just CJ. I'm not saying that this is. I don't even think this has been the worst. I just think it's always been this way, and nobody's gonna complain when Abdullah Mason does it, when Carmelo Milton eventually does
Hey,
it,
champ.
when Emiliano Vargas. Nobody's gonna complain at all. It's
Cite a
just gonna
worse
be like, oh,
example.
he just gotta, it's gonna
No.
be the same
Cite
thing.
something more. You said it's not the worst example. Cite something more egregious. Who did it worse than him?
More egregious than what? Jake being ranked.
Who got into the rank, or who was like, even by the
Manny
sanctioning
Pacquiao.
bodies, which again are
Well,
corrupt.
Manny
Hold on, let me
Pacquiao.
I
finish the
got a
question.
point. If Mo
He
can
asked
just
me to clarify the question. I'm gonna mute up.
Hold on. One at a
Give me
time.
10 seconds. I'm gonna mute up. He asked me to clarify the question. Who got into the rankings, aka is taken quote unquote semi-seriously with a lesser level of competition? Who was the worst example of that? Since you said it's not the worst. You got it.
Manny Pacquiao coming off a 4-year retirement and one exhibition where you got the shit kicked out of him by a kickboxer, someone who's not even a boxer.
Yeah,
But
I
coming
can
off
name
of a
one, too.
loss.
Negative. He had way more credentials in general.
Yeah,
I
I
understand
kind
what
of
you're saying.
agree
It's
with.
bad, but it's not worse.
I kind of
It's
agree
not
with
worse.
CJ.
Let
I
me
think
name
that's
one.
way
Let me
worse.
name one.
Hold on,
Let me
let
name
Guy
one.
in,
Way
but
worse.
for the record,
Especially
I
how
kind
that
of
fight went. Come on, it's
I agree
ridiculous.
with CJ on that one.
Let me name one.
Go ahead,
I
Guy.
disagree.
Go.
I mean, Lomachenko, after his second fight, his loss, he was pound for pound.
Who?
That's pretty egregious.
Lomachenko.
Oh, yeah,
He was
that's-
still on the pound for pound list after he lost.
But we have to take into consideration 403 or whatever is his
Man,
Yeah.
he
No, we have
lost
I
to.
don't
though.
take
We
that in
have to.
consideration.
Yeah, you got to
at
take
all.
the whole body of
I
work
don't.
into
That don't
account.
got nothing to do with his pro nothing.
Yeah,
does.
nothing.
That's the
has
only
something.
reason he
No,
got a
does not.
title shot so early. What do you mean it has nothing to do with
Yeah.
it? That's the whole his whole
Yeah.
I
qualification.
don't, and
Y'all
I don't
crazy.
think that's reasonable. That's unreasonable to me. I don't think any fighter
That's
should get
not
fairly
worse, champ.
treated
That's
at all.
not. You
Okay,
still
so
haven't
let me
started
do
to
it
work.
like
That's
this then,
definitely
CJ.
worse.
Let me do
By
it like
my
this then,
standard, it
CJ.
is.
Let's go.
Let me do it like this then. That's like Jake Paul right now getting a title shot and he didn't do nothing.
He's about to.
Exactly.
I think.
Well, no.
Jack would
That's
fight
not
He
the
him.
is
same thing.
Zerto. Shout out Zerto.
He did not have it.
I think Madu Jack would fight him. I really do.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
Zerto's
he
I think
about
probably
he
to
would
would.
for the money,
cashed
but I'm
out.
saying right now, like, because Jake Paul, I know he's got that bullshit ranking, but he's not supposed to be ranked, right? That's
Yeah,
like
he's the,
a champion calling him out right now and say, "Oh, Jake Paul, we fighting right now." No, bro, come on.
They're all
Who?
he's the
fighting.
white. In my opinion,
Nobody
he's
else.
the.
Nobody else in history was pound for pound after losing and still got a title shot.
Jake
Nobody
Paul, I
in
view him
history did that.
as the white Don King. He could start a fight, but he shouldn't swing. You feel me? Stay out of the ring.
Loma is white
Bars.
Jesus, so he's allowed to do that. Loma is white Jesus, so he's allowed to do that.
Well, that's how they were pumping him up on ESPN.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
It's not fair either.
That's y'all crazy.
Is it that we don't care that he's ranked? Or that, like, do people think he shouldn't be ranked? Or do they just think, boxing's corrupt, so he's going to be ranked? So just
No,
accept
they think
it?
he
'cause-
should
Both.
be. I believe.
And I got a question too, right? So, what weight does Jake Paul fight at? Because last part you said he was like one
Cruiser.
he was
He's
two
cruiser.
something,
Light
right?
heavy.
Nah, he's cruiser. He's only been heavy for Mike Tyson. Yeah, I think he's been cruiser the whole time. I don't think he ever weighed in under 175, which would make him a light heavy. He's always been cruiser, except for against Mike.
Hey, Zerto's about to get a.
So he was a
He's
heavyweight
about to get a
last fight.
summer home.
Last
He's
fight
gonna
just for
get
Mike, yeah.
He's
But
gonna
he
get
was
a
fat.
mansion in Tahoe. He's gonna be cashed out. Big.
Well,
pimping.
shout out to him if he does, but I don't think he's getting a title shot. I mean, maybe I don't know. Like you said, the shit is fucked up, so maybe
Guys,
he will. But
please do not forget to try and help meet the goal if possible. Just reminder.
how many we got in here? Just a brief intermission. How many we got in here, Marco?
Yeah, not enough to pump what you're probably about to suggest. 33. I want to wait for a little more to come in.
Okay.
But appreciate where you were going with it. I saw where you're going with it. So Jake Paul's going to get a title shot for fighting 130 pound. No, that's not why he's going to get the title shot. This is an exhibition. This, for all intents and purposes, is a little break, little stay busy thing. I don't know why Jake is doing it. I really don't get why he's doing it, because now he can't even say, "Oh, I beat Tank Davis" officially, because he wouldn't have. It's not an exhibition.
Well,
I know exactly why.
Tell me.
He's doing it so that he can pack the card with undercard fighters and develop his own stable of fighters, and that's what he's going to keep doing. Which is why I'm pro this, because I'm pro those fighters getting paid and getting developed.
What do we think,
pro
guys?
Jake
hold on,
promoter.
real quick.
Anti-Jake boxing.
That's what I was gonna say. Somebody was like he put real fights on, like Turkey put real fights on. Jake put real fights on too. It's just not his fight.
Yeah, right. This is
right, exactly.
Hey, that
This is the only
Barrio
one.
Ramos fight, that was amazing, dude. You kidding me? That was a fucking awesome
I'm not
scrap.
Exactly,
It
but
was 82nd
like
round, that was a
Yayan
great
said,
fight.
it's like it's not his fight. It's like an ugly bitch with makeup. You feel
Oh,
me?
That's
It
true,
ain't
but
him.
CJ, you got to understand that he has to sell it to Netflix by he is the sugar that coats
By
the
being
pig
the
of
draw.
these hardcore
Yeah, okay,
fights.
I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel
he's
that.
the draw. So I
But
just
I'm
think
not
it's a
with
net positive overall. So I'm not angry.
It
about
is. I
And
agree with you there. We found some common ground. Yeah, overall for boxing, net positive. I'm with you.
Yo, Fonzo, your shit just
everybody
went
here is
out
gonna
again.
watch it. They're gonna sell out. There's gonna be people, all of YouTube, all of the Twitter, all the podcasts are all gonna be talking about it the weeks leading up to it and the weeks after it. So it's
I'll
like
be
we're
honest,
all feeding into it.
I
So
love
why
it.
complain? I don't
I love
understand.
it. I love it because it's interesting, and people out there who hate Tank, people out there who hate Jake, somebody's gonna, unless if they don't fight at all, guys, that's gonna, for me, I'm gonna be upset. If they don't fight, but if they just tappy tap,
Oh, you better get ready.
Hey, it's Rey Mysterio versus John Cena. It'll sell tickets, but I ain't trying to see it.
Most of you guys in here, we just ran we ran the panel. Most of you guys, except for me and Aiden, I think all of you thought they're not fighting. They're just gonna bullshit.
Right. That's correct.
But what was the
I
last?
got something, Marco.
What's up,
That's
Bob?
worse than this.
Oh,
And
it's
I'm bringing
midnight.
it back. When Sugar Ray Leonard fought for the 160 and 168-pound belts at the same time and brought Donnie Lalonde down and claimed he won 2 world titles, that was a scam.
Why?
Yep.
Because Donnie Lalonde should have never been fighting at 160, first of all. And you can't fight for 2 belts on the same night.
Why not?
Yeah.
That's
at 2 different divisions? That doesn't make sense.
There's only one fighter in history. There's one fighter in history. Let's see if Mo knows this, who held 3 different weight class division belts all at the same time.
But he didn't fight the same night.
Henry Armstrong?
Boom. No. So that night he fought, they'd all be up for grabs as long as the person he's fighting was
holds that belt. That's sticky.
You
Man.
have
That's sticky to me.
You can be heavier, you can be lighter to win a title. So, right, you know what I'm saying? So it's like as long as he
had no chance of beating Sugar Ray. It was a scam. That
he
was a scam.
Well, I mean, he shouldn't have taken the fight, but I know Donnie personally, and I've met him, hung out with him a few times. He said to this day, he's like, I knew that it's just a matter of time until I hit him, and he realizes he should not be fighting a light heavyweight. But he's like, didn't work out that way. I mean, he did hit him, he dropped him, hurt him.
Well, Donnie Lalonde came in at 160, didn't he, for that fight?
No, 168. This was the inaugural fight, the first fight ever for the super middleweight title. So super middle
WBC,
and light heavy, they were both on the line.
Bob, I was actually thinking about that Lalonde fight, and I was actually thinking about how it was a bit of a scam. You know what I mean? Like the guy with the heavier weight class belt coming down, but the heavier weight class belt's on the line. Like, do you think that's more or less impressive than if Tank beats Jake? Just because I thought Sugar Ray Leonard was like super impressive in that fight. I mean, it was the comeback. It was a great fight. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
he almost killed the guy.
We love you, Aiden, but comparing any of those guys to Jake Paul is sacrilege.
No, but didn't you guys say you thought if they if they actually fight, you think Tank's gonna win, right? If people hear
if they really threw down. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do the panel. If let's say they actually throw down, balls to the wall, who wins? CJ.
Jake Paul.
I'll even say Tank. Yeah,
Tank. Okay, Mo.
Tank.
You said Jake, Bob, right?
Jake Paul, yes, knockout.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Ryan?
Murder and mayhem.
Terrible Tank Davis.
Jersey Aiden.
Tank. Knockout.
Fonzo.
Knockout is
Tank decision.
So everybody except Bob thought Tank. I am going to say Tank as well.
Damn, Bob. Hater in the house. It is after midnight.
Tank doesn't want to fight anymore. You see,
it is after midnight. Salute to you, Bob. Go ahead and cook. Yeah,
he doesn't want to fight anymore. But we're saying the
he
scenario
don't want to get knocked out either.
The scenario was they both go for it. Who wins? That's the scenario.
But he's not going to go for it. We already know Tank.
No, put that. You got to bake that into your answer because that's part of the premise. You feel me?
Tank is a retired fighter. He's not going to go.
Yes,
for
okay,
it.
but hypothetically, you got to be able to. You got to be able to run with the hypothetical. If they do fight, who do you got?
Well, I think Bob's saying he doesn't have that fire anymore.
Why do you think a dude at 135 pounds is going to beat a dude that's 190, even if he's sort of a novice?
Skills and experience
to knock him out.
Skills and experience.
I feel like Tank has the advantage in every single category except power. Except power, right? So if Jake hits him, don't make no mistake about it, all of you guys. Tank could go out. He can go nighty-night like a Mother Goose lullaby. But
absolutely.
But that's a big if.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Tank,
like
60 pounds.
Marco, I have a question for you.
Dame.
I have a question for you, Marco.
All right.
Because you were a fighter, right? And you were around. You said you were around like a lot of heavyweights too. So when you were in the gym, have you? Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you sparred heavyweights all the time, right? And how did you personally do with heavyweights? Did you do well?
Yeah. I was very fast. Here's the thing. I had the power to match them, if not more, and I was way faster. So it depends. And Tank is similar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mark, you were 165, weren't you?
Yeah.
Tank's 135. Come on.
That's a good point.
I understand that the gap is wider. That's the only.
Bob. That's a great point. That's a great point.
That's the only variable. Outside of that, Tank
That's a
has all
big
the
variable.
advantages.
That's
like Bubba
30
said.
pounds less.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good point.
yeah. Sure.
Although I've
But
heard stories from, Kenny and Calvin, Tank knocks out light heavies in sparring. That's what they say.
hey, you can't hit what you can't see. If dude is
Yeah.
too slow, it doesn't matter how much power he has.
Right. So I don't know, man.
I know.
Hey, I think this guy makes a great
He
point.
said, "I know."
He said Jake Paul will be exhausted after round 4. I think
I
think
agree.
that's why
So
I
CT,
think
I don't think you answered. Who wins if they actually both really throw down? No holding back.
He said Tank.
Tank. Yeah, I'll take Tank.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean that's.
But if I'm training Jake Paul, we mauling Tank. This ain't no boxing match. Run up on him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hold him, push him down, headbutt him. It's gonna be a brawl. It's not boxing. It'll be a brawl.
6'1" versus 5'3".
Welcome,
There it
Midnight
is.
Bob.
There it is. Right. Said throw him over
I
the
would.
top
I'm
rope.
like,
Fuck
yo,
it.
do every dirty trick that you can, lean on him, and after a while, Tank will be tired.
Man, Midnight Bob is something
Actually, I think this fight also, I'm giving it away, but whatever. They're also adding a steel cage to this fight too.
There you go.
Oh
He's on
my
the booking
God,
committee. He's
please.
booking the match. He can't.
This guy. I
Pray to
actually
God
believed it
that's
for a
true.
second. I'm like, what? Like, do you remember when Turkey had people believing that the ring is going to shrink? I'm like, the ring is not shrinking.
Yeah, dudes are being goofy.
It's gonna be a hell in a cell as well as a boxing match too.
Hell yeah. Put it on top.
ladder
Yeah,
match.
the
It's gonna
cage
be a
on
ladder
top.
match too. They're gonna put the belt at the top.
Well, then Paul's height might come into play in the ladder match. That's interesting.
Our buddy
It's
Ryan
gonna
here,
look crazy.
our buddy Ryan believes Tank will definitely knock Jake out. What the fuck? He's
Yeah.
shocked that we're even questioning it.
Y'all don't think it's gonna be a Tom and Jerry fight?
Yep.
Of course.
Literally.
That would suck if it turns out to be if those two and it's some boring, like that would be.
Hey,
I'm
champ,
telling
you trying to stay in the pocket with that weight difference? Fuck that.
I'm telling
Marco,
you,
I'm telling you, get ready. Like
Yo,
it's gonna
if-
happen.
Netflix is gonna fucking cut their deal with Jake if that fight's like that.
No,
I
they're
don't
not.
think so. If
Slam it
the
into my
undercard
veins.
good,
Yeah, they already
What
put
is
on
that?
some bullshit with Tyson. They ain't gonna cut his
what is
contract.
what?
Sound like there was a dog fucking howling. Sorry, guys.
Nope,
I heard
not
something.
me,
They're like,
not me.
"Woo." Oh, go ahead. What'd you say? What'd
Me
you guys say?
personally,
Yeah.
I said I don't think they're gonna cut the deal if the undercard good. Like if Jake Paul can put together undercards, I think that's
do
a
agree with
valuable resource.
I do agree with that, Ryan. I don't think size, like if you get hit the right in the liver, or the kidney, or in the solar plexus, you're taking a knee like you're proposing.
No, Jake would have to be down on bended knee to hit him in the body. Think about that.
Like
The
boys
height
to men,
difference.
baby. If it sucks, you fully supported it. Okay.
That's a
CT,
fact.
I'm
That's a
already
fact, Marco.
CT. I'm already booking stuff. I'm already looking for flights and hotels. I might very well.
You're
just
not gonna go see
The
that
undercard
shit
delivered?
in Atlanta.
What?
Come on, champ.
Aw, what
That's
the
what Mo
fuck?
does. What you mean?
Yeah, what the
No,
fuck?
but
If
not
it-
for
hey, look,
that. Not for that level of fight
You
and that
should
far
too.
across the country.
You don't
I'm
have that
telling you,
baby
if the
having
Hey,
undercard is
I
good,
think we
you're
all should
gonna
go.
watch it.
If
We all
anything.
should go to the fight, and then we go to Magic City after.
exactly.
I don't
I'm not
do strip
opposed to
clubs.
that.
Marco,
after
you
my
say
own
30
heart.
pounds is a lot. However, Usyk always beats up guys with. You weren't listening
It's
to.
different.
We said 30 extra pounds, so we were comparing me at 165 sparring heavyweights, and then Bob said, "Yeah, but Tank is 30 pounds, even more lighter than you."
Yeah, and that's like damn near.
Yeah, that's
that's
different.
nearly almost 100 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's
like a
'cause
whole
it's
less
gonna look
person.
crazy.
Yeah, this is a
I'm gonna
great.
ask this. What weight do y'all think Tank will come to fight in?
150.
150.
47.
Probably, I think 150.
Yeah, he can get it from 150. No problem.
He's gonna look fat at 150.
He is. He's gonna look like a little roly poly.
The real question is, will it destroy his career if he tries to come back? That
I
that
hope so.
often messes.
Oh,
Will
on
it
some Roy
destroy?
Jones
That'd be
shit?
awesome.
Well, they say it that'd be awesome.
Yeah, more fun.
Come back
They
with
say
packages.
that
It's
happens
true.
when you lose muscle, not fat.
Yeah,
I
Roy
agree,
Jones,
man.
exactly.
I'm not taking this guy seriously no more, man. This guy, he's not a real boxer.
See,
Jake?
silver linings, guys. Silver linings.
Bro, all these Tank Glazers were going crazy for years. I'm just happy that this happened.
Why?
Exactly.
I agree. It's like
What
the
do you mean?
hype
'Cause
train
it's
is
shut-
finally over.
So
You're
what?
happy that
Prove them wrong.
Hold on,
What?
Aiden. You're saying that this shows that Tank's kind of not real? Bullshit.
I'm not trying to alienate anyone. I mean, Tank is good, but people have been on some like PBC, like just crazy. Like they've been hyping up Tank so much, and I get it. I mean, he's really good. But like I never thought he was gonna fight those guys, and he's always got around not fighting like those guys.
Hey,
Like
champ,
Loma
I'm right with
and-
you, Aiden.
You know what I mean? And so a lot of these fans are like the most belligerent people I've ever talked with. Like a lot of the Tank fans.
I agree.
Aiden, look at it this way. Tank has held a stranglehold over 130, 135, and 140 because nobody wants to lose their O because they all want to cash out and win the Tank sweepstakes. So now with him gone, now everybody doesn't have a reason to hold out anymore. You know?
Yeah, it's
And
Well,
Turkey can
gone
make
for
the
at
fight.
least
now,
a
bro.
few months. Gone for like 6 months. Yeah, well, we're gonna see. I hope it gets spicy. I really hope that happens. I hope you're right.
No, he's coming. He's coming back.
I'm telling
Yeah,
y'all,
he's coming
man.
back.
I agree.
All this do is just make Shakur look good, in my opinion.
Nah,
When-
don't forget, guys.
I agree.
If he would have beat Roach, you got to remember they were announcing the Paul fight anyway.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that. He said
Yeah,
that.
they were
I
announcing
saw
the
that
Paul fight
footage. Yeah,
anyway.
he said that. He said if after the he didn't say if I win. He assumed he was going to win because he always has. He said after the Roach fight, I'm calling out Jake Paul. I saw that archive footage today.
That Darren
So yeah, that's a fact.
Canobio dude, I think his name is.
Well, I also
Yeah,
saw
I think
Tank
you're right.
say something like, my next fight was going to be somebody who came to my locker room, and the only two people that came to his locker room were Jake and
Pitbull. I think it
Pitbull,
was.
right? And he already fought Pitbull, so it's like, nah.
Well, yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, like that's why I don't want Shakur to fight Roach because it's like it does nothing for you. Like you beating the like, you know what I'm saying? All it do is
No,
like,
common
Tank couldn't
opponent.
beat him. Yeah, that's all.
Nah,
It's
It
a
is.
man.
WWF storyline. Common
But like,
opponent.
yeah, I want Tank. I want Shakur
Yo, you tripping, bro?
to do
You're
stuff in
wilding
his
out.
weight class, bro. Like,
Roach is a
okay,
good
he
fight,
beat.
man. Nah, Roach
It
is a good
is.
fighter.
I
Man.
agree, but
Great
it does
fight.
nothing for him, in my opinion.
It does everything
It
for him. What are you
does.
talking about? Roach
It
is
does
on
elevate
a
him.
high. Yeah, he's on a super
Yeah, I
high.
am. That's like
Hey,
the main fight I want to see.
Oh,
Honestly.
see this?
I mean, me too.
See what Lions Den says? It's true. He did say it. He said, "I'm fighting. I'm just not next."
Yeah.
But he might not fight him.
He said a bunch of shit. So
That's a good point. He did say a bunch of shit. Hogan versus Rocky.
Yeah, that's
No, his name was
That was
what?
crap.
Thunder Lips, which is a wild name. No Tootie. Thunder Lips in that Rocky movie. Yeah.
Thunder Lips. Yeah, that's I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Leonard
Tank's like
brainwashed Tank fans into believing he was going to be better than he is. Nah, he was knocking
But-
shit loose.
let me say the point I'm making is right. So if they was to fight, I think Shakur win, obviously. But it always does like, I beat the guy Tank Drew with. That's all it does in my opinion.
Whoa,
I
that's
like that
big.
fight.
I mean, I do too, Mo. I'm just saying, like, I want
No,
him
that's
to
a
do
big
stuff
negotiating
I
point.
want him to do
Most
stuff at
people.
135. Like, I want him to be another champion at 135.
I like what the butcher says. If
Yeah.
Schofield knocks out Roach, ooh,
Get the fuck out of it.
Or
Roach
vice
is-
versa. Fire
Yeah, right.
emoji.
not really vice versa because Schofield is still looked at as like up and
Bro,
coming.
keep that in your room, bro.
Yeah, but Schofield's gotten knocked down before, hasn't he?
I
Yeah,
don't think so.
He cuts a lot of
Been
weight.
down before.
yeah. I
Hey,
think he
like-
got knocked
like-
down once.
Like Pop said on Friday, I've been down before. Let's go. Craig got up. He won the fight. He beat Debo. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm still low on Schofield. I don't
Yeah,
have
me
any
too.
faith in that kid anymore.
I think
Interesting. Why? Because of the Saudi incident, or why? Can you cite your reason?
exactly.
I thought that the 3 fights prior to his last fight were pretty underwhelming, and I for at least skill wise and technique wise, it seemed like he had regressed, and he has a lot of tendencies that I think do not serve him well as a pro and at the world title contention level.
Hey, fair enough. At least you came with some shit.
Yeah, me personally, I think he's just not on that level, on that championship level. I think he's far from it.
I don't
Who?
think he's been developed well.
I think he
Okay,
has
okay.
better
So,
body
so
potential.
conspiracy theory. You think that's the reason he quote unquote had a reason to not fight Shakur in Saudi?
Yes.
No, I think he, yeah, but I think the main reason is I don't want to ruin my image. Like I don't want to lose to Shakur. I don't want to lose right now, basically.
I disagree
Sure.
entirely.
Same thing.
I think that whole thing was put together by Oscar De La Hoya to buy Zepeda more time, so you can give Zepeda some more
Yo,
cash
that's,
fights
I
before you
never
can
thought
cash
about
him
that.
out.
We're
So
going deep
Oscar
in the
was like, hey,
matrix now. It's possible.
yeah, Oscar was like, "Hey, come on, Schofield. We're gonna bring you along, and if you go with my plan and then pull out at the last minute, like every other fighter always does with a quote unquote fake injury, I'm gonna make sure I cash you out with a good deal." And lo and behold, after that, They signed him. They signed him to another
Yo, so
contract with a bunch of money.
he
And then what? They fed him Tevin Farmer, a guy who was already softened up, and he got first round knockout. And now guys like Marco think he's fucking the hot shit. So they came out.
Sure, I'm gonna tell you like this, champ.
he probably sick in Dubai too. Because remember, like that's the only thing that really saved Schofield. Like it was when they said Dubai was sick too.
Exactly.
Mo, I feel you because I'm infamous for pulling out at the last minute. So maybe.
That's a good fighter. That's a good fighter.
This guy is crazy.
I don't need to think about that. What do we got? Tank's done with boxing. He's going to be an actor for Netflix. Oh,
An actor.
I hope
On
so.
Tubi.
I like that.
Put him in the next Medea movie.
Tank's fighting again, man.
I just saw a Medea movie. My wife, the most recent one. It was not good. Usually, I love the Medea movies, but that one.
Yeah.
You
That
saw
shit
it?
is
They can have a storyline where Tank is like beating on his girlfriend, and she's like, I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh.
And then Medea comes out and starts hitting him with her purse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Y'all are
just
bugging.
sidebar. I was disappointed in the most recent Medea movies, where I usually like the other ones. Why
What was it? Medea goes to summer camp? What the fuck?
Nah, you're thinking of what's his face?
Ernest. I know. I did
Ernest.
that on purpose. Yeah, Ernest.
Oh shit! No, it was I don't even remember what it was about. It was not good.
I like the Halloween one. That was decent.
I hated
That was
that
funny,
one.
yeah.
Y'all
That
are
was
crazy.
some,
I love
Wayans
all the other
Brothers
ones,
type
though.
shit.
Yeah, I went to the movie
No,
for my mom to watch that one.
I mean, Jake and Tank are two of the only people not with Turkey right now, if you think about it.
Crazy. What a
Yeah.
coincidence,
Word.
right?
Well,
And who else? Who else said fuck turkey? Oh, Tio, right?
hold it down. I'll be right back.
Well, he's
Right.
still
Not
with that
anymore.
money though.
Yeah, no, he's
He's
got
trying to
fanned
get
out
back
like
in
a
his good
Monopoly
graces,
man.
but he kind of alienated himself, right? Is he officially back on the squad? I don't know.
We don't
Y'all
know.
tell me.
I mean, if he
Still
fights
out.
Shakur, he would be.
Well, he would have to sign with Turkey
Well,
to get
Max
that fight.
Yeah, probably so.
If Tio beats Shakur, I'm gonna be like actually upset.
Absolutely. Because he's.
I won't be
totally
tripping. I'm all about let the best man win. Let's just see the fight.
Don't
I
worry
give a fuck
about that.
none of
Tio
shit.
is not on fighting Shakur.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I don't
Well,
think
not
he
next.
wants that fight.
Not next. Definitely.
CJ, we can put some money on it. I guarantee you, Tio will never
Put a
fight
rack
Shakur.
up.
Yeah, no,
I'm
he
just fucking
said
with
he
you.
literally
Hold on,
said that out of
hold on,
his
champ.
mouth.
We need a timeline. If you're being for real about this shit, because you just can't say indefinitely. Or they both 100 years old in the nursing home, and they can still
All right.
fight. No, fuck
Wow,
that. What kind of timeline you got?
While they're in their prime, they are not gonna fight anytime
Oh,
soon.
they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. So we can't even bet on it. Yeah, I agree with you.
It's like Tio's going backwards, yo. He started off good with fighting some tough competition, and it's like since he beat Lomo, it's like he's going backwards now. Oh, I beat Lomo, so I don't have to do much else.
Yo, I used to be a fan. I saw that Richard Comey performance, and I was like, oh, this dude got it. But not anymore.
I think he's just stagnated. He needs a better coach who's not his dad.
Interesting.
He hasn't been
You're
playing
probably
bad
right.
competition.
It's weird how all these fighters who have dad coaches all seem to be stagnating. It's weird how that works out.
Well, except for
They
one,
just stop
right?
being cheap
Who is that?
fucks and pay for their good coaching.
Who, Norman?
Or which
I
one?
don't think Haney is
Exactly.
stagnating.
Norman is the exception. He's continuing to ascend.
Haney
Maybe
hasn't
not quite as
stagnated?
fast.
Did you watch the Ramirez fight? Are you serious?
No. I said Norman. Norman hasn't. I didn't say that.
No, I'm
Norman
saying
is the only one to continue to ascend. I don't know who said Haney.
Well,
That
he's
was me.
still
No,
young.
I'm saying stagnating as far as not. I mean, like say what you want to say about Haney, but he's still saying, "Listen, I'm still gonna fight the best." Now we don't know if Norman is the best yet, but he's still
he's the best currently at 147.
He has the belt.
Excuse me, I meant skill wise, not career wise. I meant skill wise.
So if Haney beats Norman, then I expect y'all to come on here and give Haney some respect.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hold on
absolutely.
real quick. Let me.
I got him winning.
Let me drop a bomb. For the first super chat of the day. Appreciate you, Shane, even though you are. Shane says, if Tank and Paul fight hard for real, my money is on Tank. Thank you, Shane. But why are you talking about hard?
What's the
Weird.
actually? Yeah, come on.
You guys know what kind of time Shane's on.
That fight will be a draw.
Sorry.
So you say a draw so it doesn't hurt anybody's career. We just move forward.
The fight is going to be a draw. When we come back on here after the fight, I want you guys to praise me, give me my respect,
Praise
all
me.
right. Yeah.
So wait, it
You
can't
want
be
a Sunday worship
ain't gonna be
service?
As
It's an
Roman Reigns
exhibition,
would
though.
say, acknowledge me.
right.
Hell no.
It's an
So
exhibition, though.
But
So
you
who
writing the
cares?
script, so you already know what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
I mean, I like the fight, guys. I like
yeah,
it.
because
I'm
you
not,
think
Marco,
it's
we
gonna be.
know.
I'm not
you-
disgusted. I'm not.
Marco.
I'm not
I'm
discussing
disgusted.
you. Cause I think you really hype because you think it's gonna be a real fight. I think that's why you hype.
Yeah, or at least close enough. If it's gonna be some bullshit like you guys think, yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm telling you,
I
you
don't.
might as well.
I think that
I
would be.
said somewhere in between Antonio Inoki, Muhammad Ali. Every time someone says that wrestler, you're talking about the legend Antonio Inoki, founder of, I want to say, New Japan
Hold on, they were
Japan
trying to
Wrestling.
fuck each other up.
I never even saw that fight.
But it
What
was
happened
still
in
a
that
work.
fight?
It was still a work. They were still
Nah, dude, that
understanding.
guy was trying. That guy was kicking Ali hard. They weren't
Yeah,
playing
it was a
around.
work, champ.
Floyd
Trust me.
Paul.
I know you don't be watching the Floyd exhibitions, but if it's like Floyd versus that Japanese dude, then that'd be decent.
I watched Floyd's exhibitions.
That's crazy.
I didn't
Versus
watch
the
the last.
Japanese dude?
I didn't watch the last John Gotti one. 'Cause that's
No, I
just
didn't
like-
watch that one either. But did you watch the
I
when
did
he
not
fought
watch
that
the
knocked
Japanese
that kid
dude.
out in like
no.
one round. The kid started crying afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it's like
kid
that, then I'm cool with it. But
that
if
kid
it's
was tiny.
if it's gonna be like the John Gotti one, there's no need to watch that.
Well, they were all. None of Floyd's like where he was holding back. I didn't watch the one where he fought like his boy from like Michigan, the black dude who nobody ever heard of. I didn't watch that.
It's barn partner.
That crap.
He was
Yeah, I
from
didn't watch that
Indiana,
shit.
actually.
Wherever he's from, he was
I'm pretty sure he was.
whack like a baton.
He was like Floyd Mayweather's sparring partner in the '90s or some shit like that.
I don't know what he was, but that shit, so, but he pretty much fought in all his exhibitions. Floyd did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember
So-
the thing with the ref. He like switched the ref out or some shit.
That was. I don't blame him. That ref was like being ridiculous, but that was a gangster move. Being like, wait,
Hell yeah.
he
I
goes,
feel like me
No.
personally, I feel like that was like scripted in my opinion.
Maybe.
I mean, I didn't know they had refs on standby. Like
Yeah,
that.
that's like,
Possibly.
who the
Yeah, that's a
fuck-
good point. That's a
yeah,
good
that's
point.
what I'm
Well,
like-
remember, Marco. It's very common that they'll have a different ref for each underbout fight. So if there was an underbout
That's
with a different
true.
ref,
That's
they
true.
just bring them in. Hey, here's fucking 20 G's.
Do
Fuck
I
off.
think ring size will matter? No,
Hell no.
Negative.
no. You guys like
Yo,
at
how many?
at this level?
How many we got, Marco?
Less now, 31. At this level, the ring size doesn't really play that big of a role. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. The ring sizes only play roles in like Hagler versus Leonard type fights. We don't see too many of those where dudes are just like, or Skull Canelo, like, but even not even Skull Canelo, because Hagler versus Leonard was different because Leonard was actually throwing punches. Would stop.
Right, he wasn't running.
Charlo and Charlo were just, it didn't matter. They were just going to run and not throw punches, so it didn't matter. Yeah, so it's very few fights where I think the ring size really matters.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Mark. I don't know if you've seen, but I sent you a video. It was Devin Haney saying, he was talking about like how he felt.
No, I
after-
saw that you sent it, but I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. It was he was basically saying like that he was mentally messed up after even taking it, even after he found out Ryan was cheating. Cause he was like, yeah, I'm like, he said he felt as though he was way better than Ryan. It was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was way better than Ryan too.
Yeah,
but
that was the consensus.
But my main question
Hey,
was
man.
like, is that like a sign of a weakness in a sense? Like, is he wrong for admitting that?
No, we're admitting what part?
Basically saying like
He started to second guess himself after that
yeah,
performance.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Put a bow in.
no, I don't.
No,
think
I
it's-
mean, I don't think vulnerability is a weakness. Go ahead, Marco. You got it.
No, yeah, well, again, yeah, I don't believe it's a weakness, but a lot of people might disagree with me. A lot of people who want to avoid their feelings might be like, nah, fuck that. You don't show that. You don't cry. You don't do anything. It all depends on the kind of person you are. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I don't think it's a
Right.
weakness, but I didn't see it though.
No, that's the way you grow, by dealing with your insecurities on some man shit. I'm
How
gonna say
did
that.
he
Yeah.
say it though? Was he saying it like Jared Anderson, like breaking down?
You talking about
Nah,
the
hell no.
ESPN interview, Yayan?
No,
ESPN?
it was
Or
Akin
no?
Barak, I believe.
Okay.
And then
I
they
haven't
was
seen that
like,
one.
yeah, I sent it to the Discord too, but he was just basically like, yeah, like I was second guessing and all that type of stuff. So
You should have put it up in the Discord. I'll peep, but okay.
But
I did. I put it.
I
back
also think he's way more comfortable saying that because the dude was cheating.
Because of the PEDs. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
he'd
true.
come and say that
Hey,
shit
that's real.
if it was a clean
Yeah,
win.
but he said before he found out, basically, like that's when he was like down in the dumps. Even when he found out, he was like,
Well, yeah,
Of course,
all
but he
of
wouldn't have
that is
admitted it.
playing towards the mental, the
He's
emotional
trying to
damage
make sense of it.
that it. No, I
Mhm.
think it's playing toward the emotional damage that the cheating did. It's almost trying to make people feel bad for him and be even more disgusted at Ryan. Like, look what you did. You made this guy. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the steroids, I don't think, and it was just a clean victory, he wouldn't say that. Even if he
No,
felt.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
With all seriousness, do you think Haney might have some PTSD going on?
I think that's kind of what he was alluding
100%.
to.
Marco was on that.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced yet. I'm not
I mean,
convinced yet. I'll
Ramirez
see how he
fight-
does against
the
Norman,
Ramirez
and then I'll
fight
draw my
seemed-
conclusion.
Still fighting Norman.
The Ramirez fight pump faked that theory, but we don't know.
No, he was just
Yeah.
doing his job. Unlike Ryan, he was securing the rematch. Ryan
the
didn't do
little
his
gun.
job. We will see. We will see in this next fight, and I can't wait.
If he's
I
gonna,
just put it in Discord, CJ.
if he's gonna fight
All right,
Norman,
for sure.
But I
we're
think
gonna-
that's kind of what he was alluding to. Like, yeah, that's like kind of. I think that's why he's saying that's why he fought like that, basically.
What's Ryan gonna do next?
Salute to the panel, man.
what's cracking?
Jack Catterall, Ryan Garcia.
What's cracking?
What's Ryan gonna do next? Smoke some weed, do some cocaine. You know what I mean? Be out in the
Oh,
streets.
Ryan?
Talking about right now. What we talking
Ryan's mom be leaving mad comments on my videos. She's funny.
Marco,
that
do
a
you
fact?
take do y'all take Ryan Garcia serious at all?
What you mean?
No.
Come on,
Why
man.
not?
You know where I'm at with it.
Slightly.
Why not?
No, I'm just asking because
Hell no.
What you mean?
So
He's
what
a
is
real.
Ryan?
He's a deep amateur background. He's a
No, I know.
great
Like,
fighter.
okay, I'm gonna say it like this. What does he need to work on?
His right hand.
Footwork.
Everything.
Defense.
It's
I was gonna say that footwork. If I had to
Jab.
choose one, footwork.
Nah, he got jab. He got a jab. He for sure got a
He
jab.
got a all right.
He
Jab.
needs
He
to
needs
work
to
on
actually
his
take instruction from his coaches.
his straight right hand and his defense. I agree with those two things.
Because when I see him fight, I
not
just see a
quitting.
lot of holes in his game, as well as you
Yeah.
say his deep amateur background. But I see a lot.
But you know what, CT, and God strike me. This is, I do not mean this comparison literally, but people say the same about Roy. But Ryan has that speed, although it's only one punch, where he can make some mistakes, but that shot's gonna fucking teleport to you. It's gonna
Bail him out, possibly, but that's not a good foundation to build.
Right.
That's not a good foundation, a solid foundation to build a championship career on. That's why I don't take him seriously. I'm not saying he can't box at all. I've
He need
seen
to
him do
stop.
some goofy shit like the Victorville Shell. However, no, he's just not on that upper echelon. That's what I mean. But when I say I don't take him seriously,
For a
Hey,
fact, he need to stop doing that bum ass Philly shell shit he be doing. I don't
That's
know.
the
That shit was
Victorville
whack.
shell, my man. That's the Victorville shell.
Yeah, the Victor. Oh
You-
my bad. Yeah, the Victor
So-
shit. You need to stop doing that because a good fighter would definitely catch him. Good
Right.
Lord.
So
But
he
yo,
needs to work
what
on
y'all
his
feel
dig.
about Crawford and Canelo being a draw? Because that been on my mind a lot. I'm like,
Fuck
because I don't
no.
see Turkey.
You said being a draw, as in the outcome, or a
draw,
draw,
like-
as in drawing
like,
people.
yeah, because I'm saying this because look, Turkey wants his like the fight with Canelo and Shiraz, right? Because they've been talking about that, so it's kind of awkward. It's kind of weird to give for Crawford to get the win, and then a big fight with Shiraz. It won't happen. It won't make sense because then they'll have to.
I haven't heard about the Canelo Shiraz rumors, but I'll tell you
No.
that hold on real quick, that Terrence is way more locked in personally with Turkey than Canelo is. So I don't know.
That's his favorite fighter.
We don't
So-
know, but
That's his favorite fighter.
So remember, CJ, Canelo has a multi-fight deal with Turkey, so he's expected to have, I think, at least 2 more fights with Turkey on contract after this Crawford fight. And the
And is
rumor has
Crawford not
been-
locked into a similar deal?
but
I'm
look,
just asking
I believe-
questions. I'm not
I
saying
believe no.
No, he got one more. He got
let's
one more
look
fight.
at this. Let's look at
one more
this.
with 2 more.
Turkey guaranteed him the fight, which he did. That's it. He guaranteed him the Canelo fight. That's it. He already fulfilled his
Crawford
promises
40.
right there. Whatever happens after that, win or lose, shit. I don't think he going for me. I don't know. I feel like Canelo they might give it to Canelo or maybe a draw. Like
I agree.
I like Crawford. I like Crawford. But
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
talking to
Yan
some-
is already predicting corruption on the scorecards. I don't like to go that route until I see it, but it is a possibility.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody from the Discord about this, and I was telling them that, like, I think they gonna give it to Canelo basically. It's just I can just see because he the one that got the lasting deal with Turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you might be right.
Why don't
We're
we
gonna
ever
see.
just think they're gonna give it to who really won?
I know
telling you,
exactly.
yeah.
I don't like to assume.
That's not how boxing
like
works
to
all the
assume.
time.
Yeah,
Canelo's
boxing
gonna
so
win
different.
Most of
straight,
the time, let's be honest. Most of
Most
the time,
of the
that's how it
time,
works.
it does.
So why do we assume
I
there's got to
don't
be
know.
all this
Canelo different.
extra sauce on it?
And didn't he sign that? Didn't they say Canelo signed for like a 4-fight deal? Whether it would be
Correct.
Chris Eubank, Shiraz, Bud Crawford,
Correct.
and then who's the Cuban guy? I forgot. William Skull. He already
Skull.
faced him. So
Oh, he's gonna fight Shiraz and Eubank.
it was
That's
either
the rumor.
or. That's what I remember hearing. It was either Eubank
Yep.
because they was
Yeah, I
trying to
heard
match
that.
Shiraz.
Eubank is a great fight because they fight in England. He is stacking chips.
Yeah, he's
against
Hell
him.
yeah.
He's
That's
gonna-
Wembley. That's Wembley status. Yo,
That's
Marco,
right.
real quick. You can pump the raffle in the Discord at your leisure. I just want to know,
Let's do
will you
it.
still have time to pull up to my debut with Mikhail and Reyes at a Saturday at 4 p.m.
Not if Mikhail's
4
gonna be
p.m.
there.
Pacific. 4 p.m. Pacific.
I
7
believe
your
so.
time.
I believe so. My
Okay.
son has a karate tournament. I don't know. But hold on real quick. So, all right, guys, first off, please join my Discord. Those of you who don't know, it's in the link in the chat right now. It's like a 24-hour party line, man. When some of us are sleeping, the others are awake, whatever. We talk, shoot the shit. So you can do videos, pictures, whatever you want to do. Also, I am raffling off these Grant gloves, as you guys know, 1998 original, unused, never worn, one of the first model ever released from Grant, 8-ounce pro fight gloves, lace up. And lastly, let's try to hit the goal today, please. We only got one in, the super chat goal, that is. So let's do our best. I know times are tough, but whatever you could do, I appreciate. All right, go ahead, CJ. What were you saying?
That's a tough,
Oh no,
bro.
that was it, champ. I was just okay. Hey, do it if you can. Your son got a karate tournament.
I don't know.
Obviously,
Let me
that
see.
takes
It's
precedent.
4 p.m. your time.
Right, so 7 your time.
Oh, no, I could do that. He won't have the karate tournament 7. I should be fine. That should be
For
good.
sure.
Just
Okay, that's
remind
what's
me, please.
Oh, I
Damn, I
will.
may
I will.
need those Grant gloves. That's the year I was born. Shit.
Yo, put them in.
There's a
Hey,
sign.
I'm deep up
right, I
in it,
didn't
but
say what to
enter.
do. So, yeah, you enter. It's just $10 raffle ticket. You send it either via PayPal to this email address or Cash App right here. Just put your name and put Grant gloves. And now CJ, for example, has like 30 fucking entries. So if you
No,
want to
no,
put more
too much
entries
sauce.
in,
Don't
you
discourage them. So
can.
you're gonna discourage people from entering. No, I got
I'm
like
just saying,
12. Maybe.
you could put more entries if you'd like. That will obviously increase your chances of winning because it's a numbers
Yeah.
game. Yeah, you're born in '98, so you're young. Wait, how was that?
Yeah, I was
that's
born
crazy.
June 20th, 1998.
So that makes you. I can't do math right now. What's
27. I just turned
7.
27.
Damn. And you say you grew up in Washington Heights?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school first in the Bronx, but I was traveling back
Okay.
and forth.
You ever hear humanities?
Hmm?
You ever hear humanities high school?
I for sure think so. Yeah.
All right, that's where I went. That's in Chelsea, but whatever. I thought you might know it. So the reason I ask people from Manhattan is those of you guys who don't know, even though we're from totally different areas, a lot of dudes I go to the same high school that live nowhere near each other. That's very common in New York City. So that's
Yeah.
why I like asking people.
Okay.
But anyway.
Y'all were talking about Ryan Garcia. If people take him serious, I feel like he would probably knock out Sabril Matisse. So
Yo,
Damn.
That's a good fight.
I
Damn.
that's a
disagree.
good fight. That's a good fight.
I just don't know.
I'm not even gonna say you're bugging.
This dude, wow.
Aiden, what? I think he's glitching. What? Nobody even. I don't think Super Matias exists anymore. Like that's a good one, man. You
You don't
pulled that
exist
rabbit
no
hat.
more. Get out of here.
I was
Wow.
at
Boogeyman.
Fight Live, so people were hyped for that.
Boogeyman, bro. Puerto Rican
He
Boogeyman.
was the boogeyman until he lost.
I'm gonna put in the sauce.
What do
He
you mean
looked
he
good
sent
against
Paro to the
Cuellar, though.
hospital? You think Ryan Garcia's gonna take that punishment? He got hit once by Rolly and never took a forward step.
By roll.
Yeah, but he had a
put him in the
fucked up
hospital.
hand in that fight. Come on, Mo. That
Come
wasn't
on, man.
normal.
Matias was in the fucking in stir, bro. He was in prison. You think that dude gives a fuck about catching another body? He'll fucking put Garcia in a hospital again.
Damn. Most
It's
talking
true.
like Jersey Bob right now.
Duarte
He's
is
a
a hard
tough guy,
puncher.
man.
Poyo actually showed how Matias could be beat too. Like, and I like Matias a lot for real too. But I don't know, but if his punches, like if his power is really what they say he is.
It's more accumulation. More
But
accumulation.
and you gotta like be flat footed too. Because if you're a
Yeah,
boxer,
he walks slowly. He accumulates on you. You know what I'm saying? Like like a blizzard. It's a lot of accumulation with him. It's usually not a one hitter quitter.
yeah.
Hey, he's gonna
Hey.
get one hit quit by Ryan though. I mean, he gets hit.
Ooh.
No way. Hey, look.
Yeah,
Look.
nah, I
I
don't
was
see
in
it.
Well,
Puerto
let's say
Rico
this though,
for the
guys.
Paro fight.
Damn, man.
I saw Paro was in the corner, like he was about to cry from the body punishment. Like he was gonna cry. He went to the hospital afterwards, guys, and he won. He was the champion. He celebrated his victory at the hospital. Come on, guys.
Well, I was live at the Puello fight. I mean, against Matisse, he looked good. He did look good, but he gets hit.
Yeah, he gets hit.
Josue, appreciate you, by the way. I got the Cash App. You are the man. Here's the thing with Ryan. We're talking about he's going to one-hit quit. But Ryan, again, I say this all the time. The shots you don't see are the ones that get you. That's his patent, his specialty. How many times does he knock people out cold with one shot? No, they always get back up. Those shots are usually flashes, right? Flash knockdowns are from those speed shots. So knocking dudes out, cold, that's not really what Ryan does. Even
Couple
Devin.
things in response. He doesn't set his shots up. You know what I mean? He's just looking for that one home run hit.
Just the speed.
So
Yes, the ones you don't see.
That's not high IQ. So yeah, that contributes to the fact where they're flash knockdowns. Maybe. I don't know, champ. Anyway, in response to Mo, and shout out to you, man. I can never quite tell when you're being fully serious and when you're putting sauce on it. So I like that. That's what's up.
99% of the time, I'm being completely serious.
I think so too. But
Smoking
sometimes.
Smoking
I'm like
Mo.
at a 70-30. No, I'm like at an 80-20. I don't put too much sauce on.
This is a good question. Best trainer Ryan's looked.
It doesn't matter because he doesn't take points from his trainer.
He doesn't take advice. He doesn't listen.
Yeah,
I was
in
gonna say
the words of Dan Goosen, you don't really train Ryan Garcia. You train alongside him.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Word for word.
Dan Goosen, man. I remember his the greatest fight I've ever seen, Castillo versus Corrales won. And when right before Corrales did his Rocky shit, Goosen just goes, duh, you gotta fucking get in on him now. I'm like, what kind of advice? What does that even mean? Get in on him? I don't know. I guess you had to be old.
Were you there live, Marco?
Huh?
Were you at that fight live?
No, God, I wish I was. That was in 2006. I was an active fighter then. I remember that shit had me going. You asked Tia, man, I was going crazy watching it live. Crazy. That was such a dope. That fight had every element of everything that makes a cinematographic pugilistic experience. That shit had everything in it. Love that fight. Greatest fight ever. Those you guys speak the truth. You're a young man. If you've never seen that fight, watch the shit later tonight. Castillo Corrales.
The first one.
Won. Yeah.
No,
Best
it's funny.
fight I've ever seen.
I was watching Kovalev versus Andre Ward because I don't know, for some reason I'm like, let me just rewatch this fight again. I ain't gonna lie. Andre did lose that fight. I'm gonna keep it above.
Yeah, he did.
That was the crusher.
Straight up, he lost. Straight up. Just like
Literally,
Triple G.
so I don't know how they should have even called that better a draw because giving him that fight was kind of crazy.
It was fucked up. I feel like that one is similar to Triple G losing to or the Canelo.
Oh
Triple
yeah,
G
with Canelo.
Triple
Yeah,
G.
Yeah,
won
the first one he lost that fight.
Yeah. So but it happens. It happened. That's why we talk about this sometimes. We talk about the 4 or 5 undefeated champions in history, and only one of them never had a fight like that where they did not arguably lose, and that was Marciano, Rocky Marciano. And you know what I got to do, right, Mo?
Yes.
You know what I got to do, right, Mo?
Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky
Okay.
Marciano out there.
So basically, you saying
November's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit as there's a lot of fights. Lubin, Virgil, shit, Tank, fucking the whole Riyadh card. This shit, it's a lot of money.
Shaki Foster versus Fulton, apparently.
Oh yeah, this shit is spicy. I'm looking forward to it.
Fulton really does not excite me at all. Not even a little bit.
Come on, champ.
His comeback.
Don't do
if
that.
you don't like
Comeback
him, you
story.
definitely not gonna like O'Shaki Foster.
I don't like O'Shaki Foster either. I know who he is.
Fuck him.
I don't dislike him as a person. I'm just saying his style does not excite. Because people hear shit. I don't want them to think I'm shitting on him. I'm not. I just don't find them very exciting.
What do you think of his
you gonna say,
nickname, though?
I was gonna say about the fighters that never lost. It's safe to say they probably should have lost in their career. Then
Well, there's only one. Marciano's the only one I could think of.
Oh yeah.
All the other ones have a fight that most people thought they lost. Most, not There's never all.
One thing I'm saying about my.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Now I wanted to ask Marco this way, Marco. So if you have hand problems, right? right? Let's say you have hand problems, and say you're talking about you can't fight for a minute. Can you spar while having hand problems?
No.
Like give somebody rounds?
No, because
why would you?
Because you're just gonna re-injure.
Yeah, you're just slowing down the healing process. That'd be
Yeah.
I
silly.
mean, I don't know because I was seeing Shakur and Bud sparring and shit, talking about good rounds, and I could have swore he said he needed time off with
That's
his
a
hands.
good. Yeah, I think you're right. I think not Crawford. Shakur
They
did
both
say that.
said good rounds with, and there was 2 gloves in. So I'm like, hold on, wasn't you?
But Shakur didn't say his hands hurt after his
Hello,
last fight.
Clarissa.
No,
Glad you're here.
he did though.
No, I think he did say that recently. I think you're right. I think it was when he went on with right before Conor Ben came in, right? That interview.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think he said something about my hands. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if they that I mean his fight was like almost
Or maybe it should
over a
heal
month
already.
ago. So yeah, maybe
it's healed.
They saying
Guys, let's be
Lamar,
real.
they say it's taking
These
Lamar
fighters
to
are
fight.
always fighting with chronic injuries. Like Tommy Hearns did the same thing, except he wasn't bitching about it in public.
Right. But you know, there's a difference between there's a difference between an ailment, people, and an injury.
Yeah, you can be
We
hurt but
all
not
have
injured.
ailments. I used to get this thing where whatever ligament is right here, right here, would fucking flare up like a pack of hemorrhoids when I would punch too much. Right. But I could still do it. The shit would just hurt. And then it would more hurt the most after the workout. It'd be like throbbing, like you feel your heartbeat. Like, so that's an ailment. An injury is when you got to lay the fuck off it, whatever it is.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but like this dude said he hurt his hands every fight. Like that's kind of crazy to me.
I mean,
like his old hands.
Not every fight. That's a lot of sauce.
He
That's a
did
lot of
say
sauce,
that though.
Young.
Yeah, I seen his hands. No, he literally said that.
Yo, I saw a close-up picture of Shakur's hands. You ever see it?
Nah, yeah, they look crazy.
His hands do look fucked
hammer
up.
Hammer time going
He got
on.
like all type of scars on his shit. Yeah.
No, I'm telling you, his shit looks like bunions, corns, all kinds of shit on his hands.
Yes, Floyd cursed.
Nasty
What's that?
scars.
He said he's cursed like Floyd.
And if you really watch the court, like he
champ.
kind of does slap his punches though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I got arthritis as a teenager. It's been a long struggle, so it's possible.
Here, check this out. I mean, this shit looks. I thought this was photoshopped. Look at this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at this.
Nah, that shit is looking
That's
crazy.
like if I had a girl in my bed like Boomerang, movie Boomerang, with feet like that, I'd be like, you gotta go.
This motherfucker.
Look at this.
That's for the old heads.
That shit looks like his hand had a shellfish allergy.
It looks like he fed his hands into a wood chipper, dude. Jesus.
You sure that's not Photoshop?
I'm not
that's
sure.
crazy.
That looks crazy, all right?
I hope that's Photoshop.
I mean,
That's
somebody
that's real.
try and find the real picture because I've only seen that. If it's photoshopped, you would see the real picture. I mean, you would see the real one.
Oh, not necessarily. But
what you mean?
I'm gonna say that's just the black side coming out. You know, we have black, half Puerto Rican. That's the black side.
Whoa!
Hey, I can say that. I can say that.
Condone racism.
Oh, that's racist.
This fucking guy trying to
He
get.
had the most boring fight I've ever seen, though. Shakur.
One fight I did want to see Shakur in. If he moved up, I wanted to see Shakur with Sabrina Matias. I ain't gonna lie, because for me they both WBC champions.
Yeah, he could do that. Shakur is young enough. He could move to 140, and Matias is not like a fucking somebody huge.
That fight will never happen. These guys don't want to take the abuse, and that's what they have to do to fight.
See, you're being too pessimistic.
Shout out to Paro
Fighting
and
a
Toya
plumber
for getting their
next.
courage up.
Too much sauce on it, right, CJ?
Too much sauce. You got it. Hey, only you can pronounce it. Worcestershire sauce? How is it pronounced?
Worcestershire, baby.
He said plumber. He funny.
He said what? What'd you say, Youngin?
He said he fighting the plumber next.
Somebody's
That's funny.
sleeping. We bored somebody to sleep.
I think that might be.
We just bored somebody to sleep. That's CT, I bet.
I think that's JB.
Quiet. Let's see.
That's not me.
Quiet.
Oh, shit.
Quiet. Let me see who lights up. I think it's Bob.
Somebody was just calling him.
It might be OG Bob.
Oh, that Bob. See, he put on his camera. We just called him out.
Bob.
I'm trying to play it off. He put the camera on. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
He's the elder statesman. I ain't mad at him. Yeah, get your rest, homie.
You got it, Bob.
Yeah,
School's coming up. He needs to fucking get his rest.
Word.
Hey, Marco, I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
Sweet Pea Whitaker and Oscar De La Hoya. How many times did you watch that fight?
Mucho times.
Whitaker.
What did you have the outcome every time you watch it.
Sweet
knows.
Pizzle. Well, that
Yeah.
sounded
Fuck
gay,
yeah.
but Sweet Pea.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. What about you?
Same thing.
It was close though. Like I won't. I'm not. People say it wasn't a crazy robbery. Like it was close, but
Right.
and let's not forget that was an older Sweet Pea, a Sweet
Yeah.
Pea that it was a good.
Was it?
What about
two divisions out of where he really thrived?
what
That was
about Sweet
135,
Pea and
wasn't
Chavez?
No, that was 147, homeboy.
Okay.
Oh, Sweet Pea beat Chavez. That was a crazy. That was a draw.
So that was at 135.
An old
No,
Chavez.
that was at 40 or 47.
Blown
Oh,
up
wait a
Chavez.
second, Mo. Don't let your
Old and
Mexican
blown
hood
up.
come out and discredit.
The guy
Pee-wees.
was a featherweight. What are we talking
I
about?
didn't say shit.
And then he
I
fought
didn't say a damn thing.
He was a featherweight.
Who was a featherweight?
Chavez.
At what age? Get the fuck out of here, Mo.
When he was 17.
Oh,
fights?
those guys were
How
the
many
same
fights?
size.
How many fights?
Pernell Whitaker was a natural lightweight.
Yeah, Mo never
Natural
always
lightweight.
Mexican
A lightweight
shit.
Hey,
and
stand on
featherweight.
your
Time to
shit,
time.
Mo.
No,
I ain't mad at
Lightweight
you.
and featherweight are two different things, bro.
And look, when he fought Pernell, he was, what was he, 70 something and 0, or no, 80 something and 0.
That was
should have been
after
like the
after
Meldrick
the
Taylor
Whitaker.
fight. I think you, Mo, right? Like that, I think was ridiculous. But at least it was a slight argument that it could have gone. But the Pernell fight, there's just no argument that Pernell beat him. Like none.
Word.
Yeah, he was in back.
Hey, I'm not mad at you, Mo. Stand with your folks, but when you get
Hey, it's not
Who
me
is that?
standing with
Is that-
my
is that-
folks. Like, bro, he was old. What do you want me to say?
no,
He was
that's
old, the guy
Tapatio
already
though.
lost.
How old was he?
Hey,
How
old
was
or not, you gotta admit who won the fight.
How old
He was
was he?
34.
Putting that
Well, he didn't
Tapatio
win
on
the
it.
fight.
Sure
It
he was
was a
34
draw.
in that fight?
Yeah, that's old, bro.
You sure he was 34?
Oh, I don't know if it was. I didn't say
Mid-30s,
34.
man.
I have no idea.
I don't even think. I think. Let's see.
In
Chavez-
those
Nobody's
days,
calling
sure, but
Chavez old before the fight.
Oh yeah, like 37.
Okay, that
38.
fight was in '93. What year is Chavez born? Chavez, Julio.
63.
He
thought
was
it was
born
67.
62. So he was 31. That's not that old. I mean,
Oh,
it is a
shit.
little old.
That's
though.
old.
Prime.
It is a little old.
For a guy, that was not his prime,
31.
bro.
That's old.
Back then,
For that thing,
In
yeah.
those
Fuck
days.
yeah.
yeah.
How
Now
many
you guys
fights
say
he
it.
had? I'm actually gonna I'm gonna
Here
back
we
that
go.
up.
Here we go. Let's put
No
some
one
salt.
said
Uh-oh.
Chavez was old.
Here we go.
I did. I am.
What?
Boxing history.
He's old, bro.
1993. Pernell Whitaker takes on the 87-0.
It don't matter who won the fight.
Whippy immediately
No,
starts
it's a draw. If that's what you're saying,
timing that
it's got a draw.
Well, I mean, subjectively,
so
I
both
suppose.
of them won.
swinging it
So
air.
both
And
of
then
them won.
Subjectively,
No,
who
not
won the fight? Who do we think won?
The judges
Pernell
scored it in
Whitaker
draw.
Bro was
Fuck
he was
the
damn near
judge.
30, so that's the same
starts
age.
and finishes all combinations using that stick. Whitaker sees Chavez's punches coming more accurately than Nostradamus and eludes them with a stellar combination of footwork, parrying, and waist movement. After graduating Julio from his Boxing 101 curriculum and slapping him up from a distance, Pernell does the unthinkable by planting his feet deep like eucalyptus roots and going toe-to-toe. Chavez is known for his phone booth,
That's insane.
but Whitaker snatches that advantage like a burglar and begins reigning supreme on the inside. The Virginia natives then lock
Inside.
Whitaker's, oh my,
and
he's
begins
skillful.
terrorizing Reveal's hips like a
Yeah.
porterhouse. Whitaker continues
People
making
forget.
Julio miss and then repeatedly delivering an original recipe four-piece with extra napkins. Finishing off the fight, Pernell takes a
Yeah,
more
Marco
on that straight left, finding a nice home for it by continuously stopping the Culiacan native dead in his tracks. The final bell rings. The world pulls out their eraser ready to remove Chavez.
Yeah, I don't know how they gave
However,
it to
the
him.
judges score the fight
Yeah.
majority draw.
Boom.
So that's how Yayan basically sees Crawford and Canelo going. They're gonna
Hell
pull out
no.
the card.
Yeah,
with
is
the
that
biggest
true?
draw.
Is that true?
That's what
I'm
Yayan
gonna say
said.
this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
I didn't
this.
say shit.
Well, you spoke for me, but look, I don't see the fight going like how they fought, but the decision part, yes, I can see
Right,
it
that's
going
what I'm
like
talking
that.
about.
You mean like a bullshit decision?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Look who Canelo is.
yeah,
Like, what you mean?
Mexican
Hey, they're
ASAP.
already making excuses, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey, what you, hey, I'd never
I
make
didn't
no
say
excuse,
that.
bro. I'm
Wait,
not
Mo,
no, come
you're
on, man.
going for? You think Canelo's gonna win?
I think Canelo's gonna win, but I'm rooting for Bud to win.
Me too. I think Canelo gonna win too.
Marco,
Just like
can we stop acting like
Hey, Mo.
there's no
Mo,
bias
you're
with it?
you're
Like,
balling harder than me. Put
when it
700
comes
on. I got
to the A
700
side
left.
in these fights, like
Say that
De La
again?
Hoya got it. many a times. You know that.
True.
Yeah,
But
it's
real
just
quick, Mo,
Not with
if you
Trinidad.
feel, I don't know how convicted you are behind that, but you know I got to be me. I got to be the $1 Million Man, CJ DiBiase. So if you feel that much conviction behind it, put 700. I already got 1,300 out there.
Oh
I'm only go up to
shit!
2K,
Damn.
and you
I
got
do
more
not
money
have
than me,
much.
champ.
I don't have much
Oh
conviction. I'm
shit!
60-40, so that's not much
Okay.
conviction at all.
Hey,
But
fair enough. Fair
Oh
enough, champ. I
and
shit!
respect it.
Oh,
in fact, I think it's more likely that it'll be a draw, but like a square
yeah.
draw. Like it'll actually be a draw,
Nah.
not a
But I
bullshit
feel
draw.
like
Damn, CJ's
Bud,
out
Okay,
here.
that's fair.
CJ's out
one
here
thing Bud's
punking
gonna have to do
people.
he gonna have to be
It's not even that.
on
I'm
his
not trying to
defense.
stun Mo. I rock with Mo.
Hey, well,
Nah.
okay, Marco. I know you and CJ have a crush on each other, but
Nah,
Good
but
call,
CJ
Daddy.
no,
looked
for
you
real
right in
though.
the eyes and he said,
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
That's my style, champ.
Because one thing, now let's say this, one thing we do know about Bud though, once he get hit, what he do, he tries to get it back. So I just hope he be
Turn up.
smart about what he do.
good
In
point.
any fight, if he get hit good, he's really trying to get it back.
Good
Like
point.
even with the Madrid move, you feel me? He didn't got caught with the right hand. He was trying to step to him. For me, he got caught clean. I ain't gonna lie. Even though he wasn't
Repeatedly.
dazed or nothing, but
Yeah, that's facts. That's
these
a good
higher
point. That's
weights,
good.
we don't know how the later rounds gonna look. If you take, for me, you trying to step to Canelo, you take a little damage, and then in the later rounds, you feel me? I don't
He's
know
getting
how.
hit
But I feel
repeatedly.
Bud could pull off at least to last the distance. I know he will last the distance. I feel like he can 100%.
I
punching
agree.
Canelo is like punching
I
a brick
mean,
wall, man.
Charlo lasted the
Literally.
distance. Berlanga, Munguia. So
But
yeah, I think
Charlo's a
Bud is
bigger
too.
dude though. Naturally.
So hold up, y'all
But they was
seen the
both
footage of
154.
Canelo? Canelo was out last night at the bar. He's sipping that tequila, some mixed drinks.
And Charlo got more size and reach. Like he's bigger.
He
Like
does.
Charlo
naturally
was an
taller. That
undisputed
Yeah,
helps.
Charlo ain't a
154
dog.
pounder.
What he
Charlo ain't a
lacks in
beast.
boxing abilities, he at least had in size. You feel me?
That's true.
That Bud don't have.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but that's a
absolutely true.
completely different puzzle to solve.
That's
I ain't
true
with
too.
that. I hate that comparison.
That's true too. That's true too. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
Charlo was a
Man, it's
dog,
gonna,
but you know.
it's a good. Yeah,
I'm telling you guys, I am very nervous about that fight being a snooze fest.
That's
It's
what I'm
alright. It's
saying.
gonna be a
Hold
snooze
up,
fest.
hold up. Okay, I gotta interject right here. You're telling me, and this is Marco, words out of your own mouth. You painted the narrative. Crawford Canelo will be a snooze fest, but fucking Jake Paul and Tank will be. They're just gonna go body for body. Is
When
that
did I
right?
say they're gonna go body for body?
No, you said they're gonna engage. It's gonna be
You
a
No, I
real
did say
didn't.
fight.
that. What do you
No, I
mean?
didn't. I said I hope they engage.
Hell
And
no!
for you guys.
Don't do
Come
that.
on, man. Hold his feet to
Don't
the
do
fire,
that.
CJ.
No, I don't know if they're gonna
Hell
engage or
yeah!
not.
I
I
always
don't know.
do.
I don't know if they're gonna engage at all. I'm hoping they do.
man,
But
Well, you said that's why you're excited about it because you think that will be the likely outcome. You feel me?
If
If okay, now
yes.
you got to back
No,
it
no,
up.
not.
Okay.
I don't know for sure at all. I am not saying that. But I
Okay,
do
hey,
know
fair
that
enough,
Crawford and Canelo are going to try their hardest, and it still might be boring. I know that.
Nah, ain't no way.
Yeah,
Hey,
because
you
Yeah,
guys
them
are being
snooze fest
trying,
got
pessimists,
power.
bro.
them trying doesn't mean going toe to toe. Them trying could just mean whatever their game plan is, they're going to be locked in. This fight, we might not even have people engaging in any killer instinct with Jake and
Hey,
Marco,
I feel
Sure.
like Jake will engage.
Bud won't even let a guy beat him in a game of marbles. Do you think he's just gonna roll over and let Canelo beat him like Charlo?
Yep,
Yeah, I think he is too, man.
I hope so.
Crazy.
Yeah, niggas wild.
He's gonna
Mind
roll
you, with
over?
Bud, he's in a
You hope
win-win.
so?
He's
No, he's
stepping
gonna
for
go
Yeah,
in and
hold on.
win.
We got to clarify. You guys hope for what? You think what? That he's gonna roll over? Clarify.
Go ahead.
Marco, we
Who's
talking to
those?
you, Marco?
No, we
Talking
said
to
you
Marco
guys.
and Aiden.
Wait, what we think? What?
I
Bud
thought
is
you
just
said
gonna roll
I don't know
over
what you
and not
meant
try to
by I
win.
think
I
so.
didn't say
I'm
roll
just
over.
trying to.
That's mad racist. That was Aiden. Not all white people sound alike. But go ahead. What?
I didn't say anything about anyone rolling over. So.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody said it now. I was my
I
ears
think that was
deceived me.
Fonzo.
Nobody
Rolling
said it.
over?
Fonzo.
Who said rolling over?
Yo,
Bro,
wildin', champ.
somebody just said that, bro.
Wasn't
Somebody
me.
said roll over. Okay, so a third party, let's say that,
You know it
said
wasn't me
roll
because
over.
I'm on
You
camera.
said I agree, and Aiden said I'm right with you, or something to that effect.
Huh?
Which one is it? I just need you to clarify. If that's not what you meant,
What?
just tell me where I'm wrong.
When did
I'm
I
not
say I
saying
agree
you
with
said
you?
that.
I haven't said anything,
What
champ.
are you guys
I
talking
promise.
about?
Okay.
I didn't say I agree with anybody.
I'm tripping, huh, Yayin? I'm tripping, right?
I don't know, man. I
I'm
don't know.
tripping. I
Roll
must be
over.
tripping.
You wilding out is what you're doing.
No,
No,
somebody said that,
Bud
and you
said
said
no,
I
no, no,
agree. That's
not
it.
Bud. Mo said y'all think Bud's gonna go in there and roll over, and then you was like, yeah, and then someone was like, I agree.
Yeah.
When
See,
the hell
I
have
know
you
you
ever
and
seen
Yayan have
Bud
a
roll
crush
over?
on each other, but chill.
Don't
I can't
put my name
imagine
in that
Bud
type of
rolling
talk.
over for
Hey,
anybody.
Marco.
hey guys,
You don't gotta put my name in that
hey,
type of talk.
you guys gotta be optimistic, bro. I think we could. There's a high probability we're gonna see like one of the best fights in the history of the sport. If both these guys come to squabble, I think it's gonna be.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Man, I hope so bad.
Absolutely, I'm with Mo. If they both come to fight, absolutely.
Nah,
Hell
it got to.
So,
It's
Marco,
pride
I
behind it.
gotta ask
A
you
lot of
something real
pride.
quick.
Mm.
What, like, you honestly like?
I don't like how this is starting, but go ahead.
No, real rap though. Like, you seem more optimistic about the Jake and Tank fight, in my opinion. That's what I'm getting from this.
No. I have no idea what to expect with that fight. I know what I'm hoping. Just like with Bud and Canelo, I hope they sit in the phone booth, bang like Southside Crips. But
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
I think they're going to be very, very technical, very patient, very cautious, very efficient, to the point where it's going to be a little boring.
Then Canelo's gonna
Again, I'm the only one
win the
painting the
fight.
middle ground. I'm the
That's the
only
type of
one
fight I like
saying
anyway.
in and out. I'm the only
say
one
this.
saying in and out. Doesn't got to be a thug fest, a slug fest, or a running match. You feel me?
We can at
Yeah.
least say this though. Canelo got a lot of wear and tear on that body. And the fight I seen with Belanga, I did see him. Even though you know how they say a fighter could know how to play it off when they hurt. I feel like Belanga kind of hurt him a couple times because it was a couple times that he was doing some shit like what the fuck. Especially
Yeah,
when
Belanga's a big
Belanga.
motherfucker, bro. 200-pounder.
I mean, maybe,
He
but
hurt
I didn't see
anybody
that.
in here.
Nah, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, fakes it. I ain't gonna lie. You could fake tell. Like it's just I don't know, like that light slight body like reaction, body language is just even for 1 second. I was watching that fight closely. I was in the room, but just glued to the TV. Like, hold on, can I put money on it to go the distance? I'm like, nah, at least he's too big. And Canelo been going the distance with a lot of guys now, and I for sure thought Belanga was better, at least better than Jaime Munguia at that point. I don't know right now, but at that point, I thought he was better.
Yo, champ, I'm gonna tell you the
I
safe
never
bet
thought
based on Canelo's last 5 fights is for the distance. He ain't stopping nobody.
Yeah, not
No
really,
mas.
because he didn't fight a fucking welterweight his last 5 fights.
Hey, we
I
gonna
mean,
see.
well, he
We gonna
fought a
see.
54-pounder in travel, so
Who ran?
Facts.
he didn't run shit. So
Like
how he get the
Carl
dropping then
Lewis.
if he ran shit?
That dude ran like he just ate Taco Bell. The
Yeah,
runs.
I don't think you be watching these fights like you say you do.
I didn't watch Charlo run.
Yeah, he ran, dude. He was laughing on the
Nah,
way to the
Charlo
bank.
wasn't
That shit was
moving as much.
embarrassing.
Oh man,
We
maybe
said
the Indiana reception is not good. It's all fuzzy and shit. You have the antenna. Just
and that
put
fight must
some
have took shine out
tinfoil
of
on it.
Charlo too, because Charlo
You gotta
top
start
Nah,
watching these
even I'm
fights,
gonna
huh?
say that he ran, champ.
He
Yeah,
did.
you
No,
disagree?
God, I'm gonna say this. No. He did run after
Yeah,
the
I
umpteenth
know.
round.
He ran. Everybody like he ran.
After
Like, what
the
do you
after
want?
the 5th round, he ran. Like, come on,
but
bro. Like,
but do
What?
y'all think it'll be like the same thing with like
what,
can happen with Roy,
nigga?
like moving up in weight and coming back down and shit?
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack,
Who?
don't you?
Who? Bud?
Who
Charlo
going
coming
up and
back
coming
down,
back
bro.
down?
That Indiana smoke is
Charlo, he
good,
went
boy.
up to fight
I
Canelo.
don't
He was
smoke
like,
no drink.
Yeah, I'm the California Kush King. This dude higher than me. Shit is
I
wild.
don't know. That Indiana shit must be blazing.
I
I
don't
think
smoke.
they sniff pain out there and shit.
Hell
Man,
no.
y'all niggas do crack.
Could we
Then.
take a vote on the panel?
Yeah, we do.
I don't do nothing.
yeah, he got.
Could we do what?
How many people on the panel think Haney is gonna win? I think Brian Norman's probably gonna win.
I got him.
All right,
Never
let's go down the road. I'll call it out here. C. Jangle.
I put a small 100 on Norman.
Smoking Mo Frazier.
I'm 60-40 for Norman.
Jersey Sleepy Bob.
Brian Norman. I watched his last couple fights. He's too aggressive. He gonna land on Haney, hurt him, and knock him out.
That's 3 for 3. Norman. Indiana Yayan.
I got Haney 51%.
Damn. Okay.
I went down to my
So
percentage.
precise. Yeah.
Garden State Murderer. Oh no, that sounded terrible. Never mind. Sorry, Aiden. What you got?
I got Norman, but I mean, I'm a big Haney fan. I thought he looked really good against Regis. So
Okay. So far it's all Norman except for Yayan by 1 point. Fonzo.
Haney.
Okay. 2 Haneys. Connecticut.
Haney, unanimous decision, baby.
Haney, 3 Haneys. And finally, my New York brother. Who you got?
I ain't gonna lie, this may shock you, but bro, I got Norman under 7 rounds, bro. I'm not even
Doesn't
gonna lie.
shock me. I see the way he punches. Okay.
Like I don't know if people seeing like it's not accumulation. This nigga literally has bricks, like and he's the same size as Haney.
One punch. I don't know. I didn't give mine, not like anybody asked, but I don't really know. Can I do 50-50 or do I gotta pick somebody?
Can you pick, please?
I mean, we got
you
time.
always 50-50.
We got time. We got time.
Nah, man, he always 50-50.
Not always, just a lot.
99% of the time.
I guess based on what I've seen as of recent, I gotta lean towards Norman a little bit.
Okay.
Right?
What percentage on it?
Percentage? Oh, 55, 45, something like that.
35.
You think Norman's gonna outbox Devin Haney or what?
He could, because he has that power. So Haney will
No, he
stay
can't.
away.
No, he cannot, brother. He can't outbox
He
him.
definitely can. He definitely can. He's explosive and he has fast feet. He definitely could outbox him, but
one thing
I watch
like
the same
Dancing
fight
with the
y'all watch.
Stars, this kid.
let's just say this. I'm not gonna lie, I done heard Norman has some crazy sparring with Tank and Bud. And if you really was doing work with them and you was playing in pain for real, there's no way you really don't have as good feet. You must have some feet. Because them guys is not gonna, if you flat footed, they're gonna fuck you up.
That's true. Yo, Yayan, this is for you from our buddy E-Rock. True.
I'll put some money on the vlogs. What's up? I'll throw 100 ball on that. You
Marcus,
got Norman?
true.
Putting 5K on it for real.
5K.
Yeah, money line, just money line, just money line. Just money line.
That.
Now I put 400 with the Sasaki and then a band plus just money line, like under 6 rounds, 300, right? And then with the Sasaki fight, just like a quick band.
So you doing that like that increases your enjoyment of the fight? Because that shit would just make me stressed.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
It's because I'll really sit and watch. Like I was so mad with the Usyk. Because if I could show you, I would show you. Because I had Usyk really knocking out the wall and Fedora knocking him out. And I was putting a stack on it. It would have been 11,000. But I was being a little girl. And I just put 600 just on both money lines. Fedora was plus 130. And then Usyk was like negative 305. So I made just
bro.
Okay.
To be fair though, you putting money on Dubois getting knocked out don't exactly make you fucking miss Cleo. Like that's not the biggest.
Nah, I just
that's like the dude got no for dogging him. So fuck. I think everybody here was saying, but I feel you. Hey, if you're making the bread, fuck it, bro. You got the heart to do it. I don't.
So I don't know. I just like waiting a little bit because it makes me feel like I know what I'm talking about.
I feel like it definitely raises the stakes. Like it makes you more invested in the fight. I get that.
Nah,
I'm gonna say this,
Marco.
Marco.
Something that I can't lose. If I can't afford to lose, I'm not gonna.
We're just called an arrogant Joe. I'm not Jewish. So.
Hey, I feel you on that. Don't bet anything you can't afford to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say like the only time I feel like I don't want to watch it like when I'm betting is like an NBA or NFL game because the game way too long. Like boxing, 36 minutes. A basketball game be 2 hours.
Also, they rigged though. Like
I
keep it a buck. They rigged. I only bet
So
on baseball.
Yayan, what are you saying that the length of the game, like you get too anxious?
Like
too long to wait.
It's too much stuff that can happen in a 36-minute fight. It's like
I'll say for NBA, they'll just start calling fouls to help the other team get up.
I hate that.
Going to the free throw. And
that's a big reason I stopped watching.
Football, you'll get so many flags. You touch a nigga and they already throwing the flag or something. Nah, the wrong way. Nah, I don't like football. I like football, but I don't like betting on them shit. I only bet boxing, baseball. That's it. Literally, that's it.
Well, he called you Jewish, and then he called you Polish. So
I don't know.
He's way off.
Doesn't he usually come in here? Isn't he usually cool? I'm surprised why he's.
Nah, I never seen him personally.
Oh, maybe it's just a troll. Yeah, no, I'm not Jewish or Polish, but whatever.
Talking about probably Alberto.
Alberto. Well, Johnny must be live. Is Johnny live? Because
he is.
Johnny, he is, right?
He's still live. Holy shit!
Which I think about that Abdullah and Sam Noakes.
Easy, Abdullah.
I'm excited for that.
I was I was talking to the same person, right? I was talking to them, and they was telling me that like they liked it Abdullah, and I was like, yeah, like that. It just make it easier for Shakur to get the belt, young boy 2 green. So
Honestly,
Hey, Yayin, I pray that one
Danzo,
day you will
you know that
stop
he
being a
cracking.
fan of fighters and just be
I'm
a
a fan
fan
of
of
boxing.
boxing in general.
But tell me who's gonna beat
But
Shakur.
you put an extra sauce. I'm like, oh, it'll be easier for him to get the belts this way. So I want that to happen. I don't give a fuck how my
Keyshawn.
favorite fighter gets the belts.
Keyshawn could beat Shakur, which is why Shakur will never fight him.
I'll say
Oh, that's cap.
Sure.
someone that I know that I feel could be Shakur, Gary Antoine. Like only people of your same pedigree that you grew up with. I feel Gary Antoine could beat him.
And
I
I
know
think
he's
that'd be
140.
I think
another
that'd be
guy
a good
Shakur
fight.
will
But
never fight. Another guy Shakur
how
will
much you on
never
the bet?
fight. I'll bet you $500 right now he will never fight Gary Antoine Russell.
Alright.
Are you serious?
Man, you
He'll
crazy?
never fight who? Which
I'll
one?
put a rack on it right now. I'll put a rack
Put
on it
a
right
rack
now.
on it.
I don't think
I'm not gonna say
Let's
it.
let
I
if
want
my
to
boy go to
bro.
140,
I don't
then I
think
do the
Gary's gonna
bet.
fight him.
If my boy, if
I
my
want to
boy go
understand the terms. I
140,
don't even know what you're talking about.
listen. If he go to 140, I'll do it. If
He
Shakur
won't.
go to
Don't
140,
worry. I'll tell you right now, he
Alright.
won't. You can call me Miss Cleo.
Carissa's going with it.
You need to
You
send that
saying
shit to me. It's
you
crazy.
saying Shakur won't fight who? I misunderstood.
Antoine Russell.
Gary Antoine Russell. And to be clear,
He'll
Yayan,
never fight
I would
Gary Antoine
love it if
Russell.
he went to 40. Because like I told you,
I
he
do
would
too.
outbox
Yo.
everybody at 140.
I
But
agree.
he
Hey, yo,
wouldn't do
I'll
it.
make that bet. I'll make that bet after Shakur moves up. How about that?
That's what I said. That's what I just said.
I doubt
Okay,
he even moves up, to be honest.
I don't know because he did lose to Puello. I don't know.
Yeah, come on. Like, you said, hey, come on, Mo. You said that yourself. If you would lose to Puello, who's scores a way better boxer than him. Yeah, I'm not
Well,
trying to
content.
you know.
Okay, to be clear, my contention is not that Shakur will lose to him. I'm saying he won't fight him
He'll never
because he
fight
doesn't
him.
have. He won't. Yeah, he just won't fight him. Like,
Why do you
don't
think
get it.
Shakur's a duck though? Like, what has he done to make you think that?
I mean,
Well, he didn't fight Devin Haney. I don't know.
Yo, he should have fought Devin.
I
He should
agree.
have. He would have beat him.
They all
In
should
my
have
opinion.
fought.
He would have.
He would have
Five
been.
of them.
Who knows?
I don't think
Who knows?
Shakur would have
If you included Matias at the right before he lost that second, like you had 5 of the horsemen, like all, and none of them fought each other at the time.
Bullshit.
And now all of them caught L's except Shakur.
Why you keep why it's horsemen? Like what makes them the horsemen, man?
They were the top
They all had.
5
No, just the most highly
They all had.
touted
They had
fucking
great amateur
contenders at the
pedigree.
time.
I mean, you could even say
Yeah.
6 if you include Ryan. It was
Yeah.
Haney, Tio, Tank,
and Shakur.
Shakur, and then you could say Matias and Ryan. And
Nobody's ever said no fucking Matias.
I wouldn't put Matias in the mix.
Matias was
I
there
put Loma.
for like
I put
Yeah,
Loma. in there
Loma
before
was
Matias.
one.
it was really Ryan because I think Shakur was there at 130.
yeah, but Loma, I don't know, Loma was
Yeah, he right. It wasn't Shakur at first. It was Ryan.
Because I remember, I think they say Shakur. No, not they say. I know he moved up. I think after Oshaki became his mandatory.
So this was
he
Marco.
moved
This
up
is a
after he
raggedy
Oshaki in the
horseman version.
stratosphere. I see you.
Nah,
Say again?
because it was rumors that came out that Oshaki put work on him on Spawn.
I believe it.
Who cares about Spawn?
You feel me?
He's another slick black
I
fighter.
got too much background. I didn't quite catch that, but basically you're elevating Oshaki like he's the real deal. Is that what I gathered?
No, he definitely is the real deal, but he couldn't fuck with no
Ran
Shakur.
Shakur off the block, bro. He ran
Y'all
him off
be
the block.
surprised, man.
He ran Shakur off the block. That's the sauce. That's the 1%.
Yeah, he wilding.
If I'm
Shakur
being
moved.
real,
Shakur moved up after he couldn't make weight versus Conceição.
Facts.
I feel like Devin could have probably beat Shakur. I'm not even gonna, before that run fight. They would have fought.
I don't know. I just know I would have loved to seen it.
Back then, I would have had it probably like a 55-45 Shakur. But now Devin way too big.
Does anyone think that Oshaki beats Shakur? I mean, I don't think so.
Hell no. 90-10. 90-10.
Probably not.
Marco, do you hear this?
What?
What's you hear what they all saying? If these guys would have fought this guy, if these guys would have fought this guy.
Yes.
The difference between these bum ass horsemen and the real horsemen is that Sugar Ray and all them guys fought each other and fought other guys. So that horseman crap that y'all saying, and y'all could bring that shit to the another side, man. That junk is whack, man.
Yeah,
There
you
ain't
can bury
there ain't
that
no
because
damn
these real
horseman, man.
dudes, the four kings, the real four kings actually fought each other and thugged it out. And I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this,
I feel
Marco,
like
I think
social media
you had
played
a
a
slightly
part.
different take on it, like a slightly different analogy, a simile, if you will. But if out here we say if was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
If was a fifth, we'd be all fucked up. Whose lyric is that?
Right.
Whose lyric is that? Anybody?
I don't know. A40 said
Biggie?
drunk, so I don't know. I don't know
Keith
which one you're
Murray,
talking
baby,
Oh,
from Who
I
Shot Your
thought that
Remix.
was Young MC.
You should have
Yo.
known this. Yeah, CT. It's Keith Murray from the Who Shot Your Remix.
I'm gonna say this, CT
Keith Murray.
though. Like we see Shakur trying to make these fights. He trying to fight. He been trying to fight Tank. He trying to
Yeah,
fight
Stevie
Tio.
Wonder seen it too. I know.
So is he not trying to make these fights? Is he not calling these dudes out?
I don't know. I don't see nothing, man. I don't see nothing.
It's different, man. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause you could call out, you could say whatever. Tio been saying he want to fight the best, but I mean,
He fought the best since fucking Loma. That was 5 years ago.
Hey, Shakur,
Well,
how
he
many
got the
times has
best
he seen an
resume
The
offer
only
to
right now.
person
Keyshawn?
who
From
clearly
all
is
them guys, he got
avoiding
the best resume.
competition has been Tank from all those people. That's the only one.
Yeah.
Are
Clearly.
these?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it like this, champ, and no disrespect, I rock with you, but this is like the main differentiation between older fans and newer fans. Like we can cite I know he hates that, but we can cite things that fighters actually did, and you want to cite if he would have beat him, if they would have fought. That's the major contention. And no diss to
you
your
can't fight a
generation,
nigga if they
but
don't
that's how
wanna
those
fight.
fighters move.
That's
What's
not.
up?
Stop saying them dudes is way older than me. I hate when y'all say my generation. Them
Hold on,
niggas.
champ.
Them dudes is
You have
way older
my
than me.
age. You could literally
You're
be
the youngest
I ain't
one
gonna
in here.
do that.
Even
I
our
ain't gonna
good
do
buddy
that.
Speak the Truth's older than you.
I'm literally twice your age. Go ahead.
What you saying? Oh no. Basically, I'm saying, bro. Like, we can only say if because they not fighting each other. If
Exactly. That's the difference. Like you
how
hold
is
these
that my
fighters. Hold
fault?
on, champ.
What the hell?
My main point. No. My main point is you hold these fighters in high regard that haven't actually proven it. Whereas
I
if
don't
I put
hold
Hagler up
no
there,
person in high
if I put
regard.
Hagler up there, it's because he thugged it out against everybody, brutally stopped Hearns, and should have won the fight against Leonard.
I mean,
That's
raising
why
your
I
voice
put him
don't
up
mean
there.
nothing.
You put your fighters up there based on what they could have done. That's it.
Wait,
And who's that?
Who's he doing that with?
Exactly. Who am I doing that
Shakur.
with? Where am I putting him on? What high level?
Who did
am I
he
putting him
beat?
on?
Nah, you do.
Who did he beat out of those horsemen you named?
What high level am I putting him on?
Exactly.
You always talk about him like nobody could ever beat him, even with the Louisville Slugger.
This why I don't like about y'all guys. I never say he couldn't lose or me personally, the skills he has, I don't think.
Nah, you said you don't think anybody beats him.
You don't
said
think
that.
That's what I just
Exactly.
said?
Nah, I'm gonna say this
Word.
about
And you're
Shakur.
basing that on what you think he could have done. I'm basing my
No,
opinion
I
on the
based it
fighters
off
of
what
my
I seen him
generation.
do.
He didn't fight any big. Zepeda's the best fighter he fought.
You didn't fight those guys. What are you talking
Zepeda's the
about?
best fighter he fought.
No, hell no.
Who's better than Zepeda?
That's a fact.
Who is it?
Me personally, Oscar
Valdez.
Valdez at that
Santos.
time was better than him.
For Jesus, help me,
Bro,
Lord.
Oscar Valdez been
Sauce.
getting
Sauce.
tossed around,
Help me,
taking
Lord.
L's after that.
Who
But
saw?
Yo, the
this is
Mexican
one thing
legend.
Okay,
I'll
so
say.
the Italians do Alfredo.
Who
You feel
saw?
me? And we do hot sauce, but you putting too much sauce on it.
Oh, you said sauce. Okay.
What'd you
If
think
I
he
say
said?
this,
I
bro.
thought he said I was soft. Yeah, okay.
Yo, Yayan just got lively. You heard him? He's like, who's soft?
He did.
Take it easy.
Indiana hood gun about to come
I
out of him
know.
now,
All
boy.
love in here. Take it easy, Yayan. Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I never held no, like, that's just me. I never held no person in a high regard ever. The stuff I seen Shakur do, I just don't think all these fighters y'all say gonna beat him. I just don't think.
Have you seen him do that's that amazing?
What are you saying?
Put people to sleep. That's
Wait,
amazing. Like
what-
that's
Yeah, you
that's
basing
hard
it
to
on
do.
my only line.
I thought it was
I'm
a
not
pretty
saying he couldn't.
self-explanatory question. What have you seen him do?
Champ,
The way he
Yayan,
beats these
understand me.
dudes, the
I'm
way
not
he
saying he
fights.
couldn't.
Hold on. What exactly about the way he fights? If you could try and break it down, just
I'm number one. But he gets hit with the least amount of punches in boxing.
Okay.
He hits a nigga 21 more
The
times.
differential. Hey,
Then he
I
gets
respect
hit.
that.
Hold on, let him finish.
You want the compy
Okay,
box.
so he doesn't get hit as much.
Just his style alone, like people that like that's why I'm saying defensive fighters is my favorite type of fighter. That's why I don't think like bro. He
so
can't
the shit that he does, so just defense, because none of his offense is anything that we haven't seen.
If you
I'm
hit a
not-
nigga 21 more
Yo, y'all,
times, how's
real
that not
quick, and
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna mute up.
let him
Mute up
answer, CJ.
'cause I'm
Let him
on the
answer.
road.
Let
But
him answer.
I'm not shitting on
Go
Shakur
ahead.
whatsoever.
No, let
let him
Ryan
say
finish.
something. Let him
finish.
talk. Go ahead.
You don't want to finish? Okay.
No, I just want to hear what you got to say. CJ.
Okay, see, my service is spotty because I'm on the road. I'm in and out, but hopefully y'all can hear me. Yayin, I don't
What's up?
disagree with you whatsoever. Shakur might have taken all the belts off everyone you mentioned, all his rivals, but you have not contended with the fact that you're basing that opinion on what you think he could have done, while I base my opinion of fighters on what they have done. And shout out Marco. He says he's not going to put anybody in the Hall of Fame until the career is over, until we see how it all plays out. So I agree with that, man. I'm looking more
that's why I
towards
say
that
this.
side. You're just thinking he could beat this dude. Can you agree with that? You're basing off hypotheticals.
No,
I'm basing off what
I just
actually
said
happened. Can you agree with
I
that?
literally just said if you heard me 2
Y'all
minutes
got it.
ago, I said the stuff he already did is why I think nobody beats him.
That's when I said, what did he do? And all you came up with was his not getting hit. So that's it?
Yeah.
Yo, he has a great
No,
record
that's
though.
not.
Yo, he's knocked out champs. He beat Oscar Valdez. He's
Like, it's
dominating people that are good. Like he
Is the skill
dominated
level not there?
That's
Do we not
Jersey
see that?
bias.
I was going to say,
Jersey.
we see. But
I
no,
was about to say, I'm not from
Aiden is
Jersey.
right, though. Aiden, you are right. You're not just making shit up. That's true.
Yeah, he's fought
Okay,
good
then.
fighters. Yeah,
Okay,
I have a
then.
I feel
question.
like
I
I feel like
have a
how we
question
can
for you, Yayan.
determine someone's good is what they do after someone fought. Like let's say after Shakur beat Oscar Valdez, what did he do after? Like you see with Tim,
Well,
how
I
it
don't
aged.
think that's
Yeah,
true.
you're talking about how the win aged.
Yeah, like did the win
That's a
age?
good
Because a
point.
lot of Tank's winnings been aging good. And let me just say this, because sometimes I
Okay.
like Shakur, but then he do funny things that's like, bro, like all right, like even with the Lamont, you want to fight him now. Lamont used to call you out at 130. Why you ain't take it before? Or let's say with Jermaine Ortiz when he was in 135, he fought Loma. He had a good fight against Loma. Could have won either way. He was calling Shakur out. He never paid no attention. So you can't say it's really other fighters that have called him out too. It's just he kind of picking and choosing who he wanna be in the ring with.
True facts.
You feel me?
Yo,
So
speak the truth real quick. Are you Boricua?
nah, I'm Dominican.
I mean, that's why I figured because you're from the Heights. But does he not sound a lot like Berlanga? Is it just me?
I speak like a Boricua. I chonera en pa' acá.
Does he sound like
Yeah, he's
Berlanga
got
a
an
little bit?
accent. He's
But
got
like
an accent.
I
Berlanga,
can't
I
yeah.
do
parse.
around a lot of Puerto Ricans though.
I
I
knew you
thought
were
that
Puerto
was
Rican raised
Belanga.
in Washington Heights, but I just wanted to make sure because Washington Heights, those of you who don't
No,
know, heavy
no,
Dominican area.
Yeah. I thought that was Belanga at first. I was like, oh
It
shit,
sounds
Marco
like it,
got
right?
Belanga on.
Yeah, it wasn't just me.
he definitely has an accent, but being from Cali, I can't parse out a Puerto Rican from a
Nah, yeah,
Dominican.
I
That's
for
not.
sure could talk with like Puerto Ricans too. That's for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just just be the culture, like
We grew up around each other, yeah. So I mean, I
Yeah.
don't talk like that, but
Nah,
yeah,
I
you
don't
grew
got
up with
nothing against Shakur. I fuck with Shakur. It's just
Oh,
sometimes
hey, let me make this point real quick. Cause Shakur, I mean not Shakur, Marco always think like Shakur's he on my top whatever. He's not.
top.
He's my favorite fighter right now. He will only go down on my top 5 list or my list if he do fight all these guys that we want him to fight. Basically,
That's kind of unfair because what if he
yeah,
doesn't
that is
fight
true.
them and it's not his fault? They just duck him.
that's what the fuck I'm saying. That's why he's not fighting these guys. But I'm not gonna say these dudes ducking him. That's why I'm not gonna say that. To me, that's
No, and
that's
I
a little.
I agree with you guys. He is so far. He's shown nothing but excellence, except for a little boring at times. But
Put it like this: Artem, Pat Lee, the electrician, and then who was the last one? Okay,
Zepeda was a great win.
Yeah, that kind of like took a lot off him. Like, all right, now we taking you a little bit more serious because it was, you feel me? It was iffy. Like you calling niggas, bro.
It's really what are we gonna say? The top wins are only 3, right? We would say Herring, Valdez, and Zepeda.
But this is my thing too. In my opinion, Shakur does his part calling out all these fighters. It's not his fault. They don't want to sign a contract.
No,
they
it's
don't want to
not.
fight.
It's definitely his fault. It is.
Well, the
Okay, let me ask you,
75-25 was his fault, but
Yeah,
exactly.
So yeah, do you think Shakur could go up to 140 and beat Matias?
Yes, I do.
I think he could do it too. And that Matias has a title now. But guess what? I haven't heard anything about Shakur saying he wants that fight. All I hear him talking about is going up to welterweight and fighting
Conor Ben.
So you
Conor
just
Ben and
disregarding him
fighting
calling out
Tio.
Tio.
Okay, champ.
He fighting
Yeah,
the
but that's
best
why
fighter
Yeah,
at
but before you
140.
respond,
you even said yourself that.
yeah,
that's not gonna
before you
happen.
respond, let me
Hold
put a
on,
bow on it.
what
Let
Mo
me
say?
put a bow on it. Hold on, no, because you got to put this in the full context. Is Shakur not the A side versus Matias? Y'all
Yeah, he
got it.
would be.
He is.
Yeah.
I'm
He
waiting.
is.
For
TikTok.
me,
Okay, so he can
yes.
force the fight if he wanted it. He can force the
Yeah.
fight if he wanted it.
Well, he
And I
could do
think
it
he
with
should.
Turkey.
Okay,
I
He
think
could
he
do it with
probably beats
Turkey.
him.
Man,
But
no
he won't
excuse.
because he won't because he don't want to take
So
the risk, man.
what was the point of saying that, CT?
I'm saying
The
you have
point
to
is that
admit he's ducking if he could force the fight and he doesn't want it. If he's not forcing it,
and there's
and
a
he has
lot
all
of
the
guys
power
like
to do
that.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, instead of fighting Matias, he trying to fight the best fighter at
No,
140. The
no,
fuck is this nigga
Sirski.
talking
I'm not
about?
gonna let you duck that.
You mean the guy
Yo,
who's
I'm not
least
gonna let
likely
you
to
duck
fight
that
him?
point. Can you admit that he doesn't want to fight Matias? Can you admit that? Because he
Yeah.
has all the power to enforce the fight. Can you
He
admit that?
could, bro. He could fight fucking Hitchens
Get
if
the
he
fuck
wanted
out of here.
to, but nobody talking about that. No, we not talking.
I do. I'm talking about that.
I
I
don't
want
give a
that
fuck
fight.
who it's coming
He's not
from
gonna fight
or
him
who you're
either.
talking
He's not.
about.
Like,
And
what?
If
guess
you're
what?
gonna,
He's not gonna fight
if you're
Hitchens
the A
either.
side, you need
This
to
is the
demand the
nigga calling
fight.
out the best fighter at 140. But we stuck on him not calling out Matias. He calling out the best nigga there.